seen that movie.
You have to see it. Everyone has to see it.
He's gonna fall asleep during it.
I've seen Casablanca. I could quote that movie. Rear Window. I'm obsessed with Alfred Hitchcock. So any Hitchcock movie.
Look,
Yeah.
I just,
I've grown up with all the old time movies, but that's just one movie, and I have it on VHS. I think in here somewhere.
Did you get your volume before it goes off? Just asking. Asking
Yay,
for.
hello, Tasha. Hello. Maybe I didn't. So thank you for pointing that out.
Welcome back.
Tasha, great to see you. Chrissy, hello. Welcome to my so-called life. It is Wednesday night. I want to thank everybody. Seriously, the house of sewing is the house of growing, and I want to thank everybody. Cynthia, welcome. How are you this evening?
Thank you. I'm doing good. I got a couple more boxes filled today.
Oh, moving is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
If I was any closer, I would help you.
My contractor, his family's been sick, so he's now put it off for a week, which kind of helps me. I don't have to feel so much pressure to get it all done by this weekend. I have a few more days, so.
Jan, great to see you. Hello, and welcome.
Hi, Jan. Hi, Christy. Tasha.
Okay, that's it, guys. No more.
I'm going to be walking around, getting this room going. I actually added this table here. I put it over my marble table because I'm constantly moving stuff around. But this lived in my living room because I'd walk around my house and sew in the most random places. But then it just it started living in my living room, so I had to do something about it. So
I'm going to pull my machine out this weekend.
Awesome.
I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of machine is it?
It's just a Singer.
There's no such thing as just a singer. It's a singer.
That's true. But
I found another 301 that I want.
Oh gosh.
Oh no. I know.
I'm telling you, that's how it starts.
Time to build a she shed.
I know. It's a two-toned one too. It's so pretty. I was like, can I justify it? I was like, okay, because I told myself the black one was for my birthday. I'm like, well, Christmas is coming. Maybe that can be my early Christmas present.
My middle name is Treat Yourself, but I am the worst example on planet Earth. I am quite literally the worst when it comes to that.
So you're going to buy it for me?
As in buy it and then ship it to my house?
Oh, no. It can live in North Carolina. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Welcome in. But it's so pretty. I love the two-tone look. See, I don't want just the brown one because it feels like everyone has that one. I like to have odd ones. I don't think anyone else has.
You don't want to be like us commoners, huh?
No, I don't. You're right. Oh,
today
my hair back.
A crazy day, so I feel like I need to do this really quick because we're just starting off.
Hi, Marlene. How are you?
Hey, Marlene. Hello.
Oh, a Halloween gift.
You know what? I
like that. I need to treat myself.
You know what? I won't worry about my disclaimer. Just be nice to each other. We're here to talk about sewing in life. I lost my telephone today.
Uh-oh.
In a thrift store, and people, they helped me find my phone. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it ended up on a shelf.
I've done that before.
I think I was walking around and I think I literally I think I did it. I can't even blame people.
Yeah.
So this evening, it's not going to be a fanny pack, but we're going to make a cell phone case and I'm going to wear it. And I'm not kidding you. All of this is because I broke my cell phone holder. I have an OtterBox.
That's what I was going to ask you. Like,
where's the clip? The plastic clip broke. And I didn't realize how much I depended on that thing until it was gone. Yeah. And now I'm like, my plastic clip, and I'm leaving my phone everywhere. And I'm glad that they were extremely honest. Great to see everybody.
Yeah.
Marlene, welcome. I've been looking for a 301 in a featherweight. That's awesome, you found one.
See what Mason's-
Jennifer, if you look up anything around North Carolina, there's hundreds of them. Not featherweights, 301s.
Mm-mm.
It's just your price point.
I have the commoner 301.
I don't want to. Yeah, you're right. I don't want a commoner 301. I don't want what everyone else has. I like to be special. I like to feel special.
Oh, that's a t-shirt. So bless my guess.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait. Next week I'll have it. I don't want one like everyone else. I like to feel special.
Oh, next week is I get paid to be here.
I wonder. I wonder if I have that already.
That bucket is so leaky.
5-gallon bucket, if I call it up. Oh, Lord. Hey, Dre. How are you? Welcome in.
Hey, Dre,
Oh, what color?
Hello.
Let me go over here.
Oh, Marlene has 2 301s that she rescued from her garage sale. And now they live in her shed.
What color? I see there's different colors.
I own 3, but they're all the commoner color, apparently.
And
Hoarding,
that is black
So bougie.
or brown.
So bougie by Jess.
So what color do you want, Jess?
She has the black.
I have
She has
a
the black 301A, which I have never seen in the wild. I am an actual sewing machine hunter. I go to other states. I get in my car and drive to other states for sewing machines. Never seen one in the wild.
So I went on Facebook Marketplace today and I found 2 more black ones.
It's got to be a North Kakalaka thing. Hey,
you gonna
Dre,
come
hello.
I can bring one to you, but it won't be until January.
I'll put mine on
You
the
want me to
way
bring you one?
when I leave.
Here's one on Etsy.
I can put it on my lap and it can come on the airplane with me. I was like, come on, you're going
For a
home.
good price, right? You're like
You're
a
gonna go see
booking.
Uncle
You're like,
William.
for a good price, I got one. I got one for you for a good price.
That's right.
Just put it in a dog bag, like the dog, like you carry the dogs in when you take them on the plane.
Yeah.
Just put it in that.
Featherweights are still kind of one of those weird mysteries to me of why they're so coveted, but they go for extremely high prices here.
Yeah.
So how many sewing machines do y'all have? You guys go right ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Didn't he
Didn't
say
we
like
count mine the other day?
30 something?
I have 10. William has 5,361 as of our last count.
We sent the numbers up to NASA. I'm still waiting for that calculation to come back.
Yeah.
I own a
We're
few.
talking about miles.
I own a sewing machine or 2. This room, I'm in a 2-car garage. I literally have I have surrounded myself with tables. And then it started with tables, and then I slowly started putting machines on the tables. And then I have rafters. If there's an earthquake, I'm gonna run out of this room.
Oh. But Jennifer, I did count my serger and my long arm as a sewing machine because technically they're sewing.
Mhm.
Yes.
Hey, yeah.
That is
Hello,
true.
hello. I was watching your live earlier.
Hi, Alex.
Great to see everybody.
We need to create a spreadsheet. There's no way I'm ever going to remember who's live because even if I do the bell thing, I don't get notifications.
I don't either sometimes.
No.
I subscribed to Living and Crafting with MS, and your real name has left me. I'm sorry.
Alex.
Alex?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sorry, Alex. And I didn't get a notification about today's live, but I just happened to come across it, so I hung out with her for a little bit this evening.
Awesome.
Hey,
Awesome.
Mona.
I'm bracing myself for William's answer. You know what? I think if I was to say the real number out loud, I would spontaneously combust into flames, or I'd be like, "I'm melting! I own so many. I'm on the on USS Denial. I'm the captain of that ship.
When you look up Guinness World Records for the amount of sewing machines, William's face is sitting right there.
Like this.
Like, why?
Why did I do this to myself?
Oh,
I need help
I'm
identifying
just
my
checking. I really don't know how many sewing machines he has.
You're close. You're close. Oh, if Alibaba was here, he would be able to type this out in 3 seconds. Great to see you, Mona. If I didn't say it loud enough, Mona, hello. I need help identify my vintage Singer. AC788270 would like to know how old and where it was made. If anyone can help me. If you
Oh,
go on the IMAX
yeah.
website,
Give me
and you
some.
can literally just type that in, and it'll tell you.
Where is she?
Well, there's only been one machine that IMAX can't identify that I own in this room, and it's a Singer.
Oh, is it a featherweight? Yeah, it's a featherweight, I believe.
Ooh.
What's so
It has to
special
pop it
about a
up.
featherweight? What does it do?
It has magical properties that makes the price jump up. As someone who collects sewing machines and sews, I have no answer for that. I'll tell you, my most popular video is I'm so sorry. It's about mini sewing machines. I own a ton of mini sewing machines, but because I have giant stone hands, I need an actual real sewing machine. I just don't see all the fluff and hype about it, but people love mini everything. And a featherweight is a smaller sewing machine. I think it's because I don't have the schedule. Notifications may not go out. YouTube is really fickle about that, Alex. They're really like up and down.
Okay.
But I just for advice, I hit the bell icon on everybody. So at that point, if you don't get a notification, it's YouTube's problem.
I'm working on it. This is why I'm quiet right now. I'm seeing if I can figure it out.
I'm in that weird precipice, but I don't know what to sew. I say that, and then tonight I'm going to be in my hallway doing one of these.
I thought we were sewing a pouch for your phone tonight.
I'm so glad you remembered. Stay focused, William. I'm going to my scrap material, and I need it to be dad cringe, like my son says.
How funny.
No, he says my brand.
Yes, Mona. It's me, Cynthia.
This named featherweight is anything but. Exactly. That's so true, Dre.
Yeah.
The table part folds up, and you can travel with it. They're extremely popular. Should I go tweed? Let's go some aqua tweed. My phone will not fall. You hear that? You see that? Tweed is.
Did you say it was going to be a fanny pack?
Well, at this point, I don't care. I lost my phone today, and I had that moment of like, because I gave my son speeches for years before he got a cell phone about responsibility and not losing his phone and paying attention, and I became a victim to my own advice. They say it's the perfect straight stitch. That's interesting. Wasn't sure. Yay, great to see you, Mona. Great to see you.
I'm going to put it on his Discord page, and so I'll get back to y'all. We'll see if he can figure it out. Oh, no. Stop. No, cancel. Ooh, I don't want to do that. He'll get back to me eventually. He's just busy, probably. He's been doing a lot of research lately.
I need to buy like 7 more pairs of scissors because I own 700 pairs of scissors and I never seem to find them. So I feel like I need to buy another pair of scissors.
We need to get you like magnetic holders or something that go on the side of like the main machines that you use that you can just slip it in there. Would you use something like that?
Well, I have a ton of monitors and televisions in here. So
Yeah.
like all my heavy magnets are not in this room. Except for I have one bar magnet that's meant to pick up nails on a shop floor. I use it for pins. In this room, I literally scour my floor, and it works. Because I'm like, holy cow, there was a bunch of pins in here, and I didn't even know.
Get down. You need to get down.
Right.
Maybe someone swiped your phone. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, it was up on a thing. I'm telling you, I don't know. But I think when I came back, I ran in the room. I'm really not telling the real story. I ran to my car, I ran back, and I was like, I walked in the store and I'm like, I lost my phone. So I announced to the entire store, I'm coming back for
That'd
my
be
phone.
me.
I told everybody, I'm here for my phone.
Mm,
Yeah, I would panic. No, stay down.
Oh.
My dogs don't like that I'm not paying attention to them.
mm.
I got on earlier tonight than I have before. So they're not getting my attention.
Hey Linda, hello. I love that you changed. Did you change your thumbnail? You know, if you need to get rid of some stuff, you can send me some. I was just talking about that before the stream started, Alex, with 20 McDwayne about how I need to get rid of some of my Viking hordes of stuff that I have in this room. Okay, remember when old biker wallets had chains? You could attach.
Yes, they still do.
I'm wearing my John Wayne right now, my watch. I'm wearing my John Wayne watch, but this is
That's a timepiece.
yeah. This is meant more for your for a shirt than a pair of pants.
Would you wear old biker chains
I
with
I
scissors?
wore a biker wallet up until I was 32, 33 years old. I'll bring it back. I'll
So,
bring
fun
it back.
fact, I remember listening to your lives, like your first lives, like way back in the day, and you had something else you held your scissors in.
Oh, my holsters.
Your holster,
They're
yeah.
literally they're literally littered all around this room. Like I have them everywhere.
What kind of holster? Like
They're
or
yeah.
pistol?
Mhm.
But I have a bunch of when I basically I got a lot of really fancy Hooter cases. Stuff that like and there was one that I watched them make it in Mexico in 1988.
Oh,
And I
cool.
still have it. And
That's
it has a horse on it. It tells a story. It's like it's a whole desert story. No, just remember to wear shoes when you enter Williams' sewing lair. No, I'm obsessively vacuuming in here.
Note to self: Stephanie will be the only one entering his lair because she doesn't care.
Oh, she's too judgy. She's
She's gonna sew with you one night. You can do like a back to back with her.
so you'll have more room for more stuff. This is my biggest problem. Every time I clear, like even right now, my middle bedroom, like I need to clean it again.
No,
The chair, no, I can still walk in there. It's just I got a
the
little too
chair.
familiar. I'm just trying to. I am a real life hoarder. I am a like no joke real life hoarder. But I've accepted my place in life.
That's funny.
I call it more of a collector because it's just this room.
I do have real display pieces, but I feel like so does every other person in America, the UK, like anywhere around the world. Like we all have really cool gems or something from a world that doesn't exist anymore somewhere in
it's
our
just-
house.
Your stuff is just larger than other people's stuff. Like you have tables and sewing machines
And vehicles.
and vehicles. I didn't even think about your vehicles.
My neighbors would cheer. If I got rid of my blue truck, they would be like, oh,
Really?
I had to vacuum up sawdust. I took chainsaw to couch legs. Darn things wouldn't fit up the door.
Get
I
it,
bet
Mona.
that made a great mess. I bet that made a beautiful mess. Oh, that's awesome. You're like, I would have just like kicked it off. I'm such a caveman. I would have been like, we need to solve this problem now. Gah!
I would have broke it.
You actually go through it and use stuff.
Yeah,
I do. I even have plans for my hats. We cut ours in half to get it. That is hilarious. I'm telling you, I've seen people cut couches in half. You can, especially the old ones, they were made of wood. So if you cracked the back, you basically broke the spine. And it was like an accordion after that.
Mhm. Big old bonfire in the backyard.
Mona, this is why you are my hero. I could see you with the chainsaw. All
Is
right,
it-
gotta
is it
solve this
any
problem.
more?
Oh, but see, that's something I would do.
No more. It's all gone.
So this summer she got one. She got like a little chainsaw for like clearing up branches and things like that. I wonder if that's the one she used.
I have a still a Husqvarna, and I have a plug-in chainsaw that I bought at the swap meet years ago. I use that thing. I took that thing to work, and they were like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "We're gonna use this." I tried to hammer. I tried to hammer the legs, but all of the one piece on frame. I tried to hammer, but legs were all one piece on frame. Oh yeah, that's time to bust out the chainsaw.
But it was heavy.
I would have broke my foot. But I bet she had fun doing it. Feel the power.
See, I did something like that, and I have a scar on my face for life. Mona does that, and she has a great story. My mom was there helping. Yes, the little one. Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, Mom.
That's the best. Are you kidding me? My mom is always my accomplice.
Oh, see, I remember what people do. I do. I really do. I have like a trap memory.
I'm trying to think how I should make this. Like this?
Yes.
Just sew it? Just
Are you going
cut
to put
it?
a zipper in it?
No, Benjamin, no.
I'm gonna put a giant waistband, a sturdy, stout waistband on it, and I'm gonna wear it
Because-
like a geek. I'm gonna wear it like a geek, dude,
Okay.
and not here. 'Cause I keep
wanna
losing
do-
my cell phone.
You want to do box corners?
Oh, you know, in the House of Sewing, we're doing anxiety corners. We cut them fast and just hope it works.
I'm taking notes so that if anyone wants to know how to do it, we can give the instructions later.
I'm trying to think. I have Velcro. I was thinking about wrapping it in my King's material, but green tweed is better. I'm
And it'll
Googling
probably
it.
repel water a little bit more if it
What's
just happens to rain.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Tweed is a bit absorbent of water. Tweed, we're in a tweed, like there are certain coats that it bounces right off of. Other coats, you're literally adding 10 pounds on. And water is 8 pounds per volume.
No.
You know
8
this because you're a teacher.
No, I didn't know that. Serious. I don't teach. I just metrics. That's what I teach.
I was surfed for a while, so I was obsessed with the ocean and water, and you know.
Yeah. And that's not part of the standards I teach. So
Yes, I did. Love the painted barn quilt, cyanide painted. I love stuff like that.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. I see it's a picture on your.
I'm making a phone holder for my vintage iPhone 12, which I am the original owner. I've had this since the iPhone first came out. Well, the iPhone 12. How many phones ago was that?
4.
4
We're on the
phones.
16.
And I bought mine like a year after it came out. But I'm the original owner of this.
I
Yeah.
think
I need a phone holder because I lost my phone. I pride myself that I haven't cracked my phone. I shower. I bought a waterproof speaker because I take my phone everywhere I go. And yes, I shower with my phone.
I do too. I listen to my daily devotional while I'm in the shower, so I just have it sitting up on the top of the ledge, and so I can hear it while I'm showering.
Absolutely.
And then when my sister calls and I answer it, she's like, "Why are you answering the phone in the shower?" I'm like, "Because you called." And this was back when my mom was alive, and I was always answering her call because if my mom was at her house, then I was on call all the
Yeah.
time. She'd get on to me for answering in the shower. I'm like, "But the phone is water resistant. It'll be fine."
I just haven't had I'm starting to have issues now, but not enough to make me go get a new phone.
Mm.
Now my screen is cracked really a lot, so I really need to replace that. Not the screen protector.
Mhm.
I still have a 7. Doesn't hold a charge long. This is a 7, and this one's an 8.
Hold the 8 up again. I want to see what it looks like.
This case made it through a fire when my truck was on fire.
Uh-huh.
So I will do an OtterBox commercial if they ever asked me.
Yeah.
Is that one of the last ones with the button on the bottom?
Oh, I didn't
Does your
even notice.
does your
I
I
think
does
think
your
so.
12 have a button?
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Okay.
it was the 8.
Yeah. I think the 8 was the last one with a button.
Mona, I'm not kidding you. I'll recreate it. Full speed with my hat on. I ran in the doors and I went, I lost my phone. And I looked around and I wasn't like don't move, but I was like somebody. It was like a really messed up version of Clue. And I was like, the butler did it. Where's the butler? I know you did it. I know you did it. And I got but you know what though? I got my phone back. And then you know what messed with me the most? I started running through my head. Hey, I don't lock my screen. You can go on my bank stuff and ruin my life in about 3 clicks.
Hmm.
You can ruin my life in about 3 clicks. So I need to start locking my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, everything I do is on this stupid phone, and I didn't realize it until I lost it.
I don't want people to know how to get a hold of me.
Oh,
People might go, "Who's this?
I
Who's
didn't
this so-called
realize.
chess girl?"
I didn't realize how much I rely on this stupid. And I
Yeah.
held out, guys. I held out all the way to the iPhone 4, which I still have here.
4, 7, 8, and a 12.
It's because my work buys my phones for me.
Mhm. Hey, I'd be all about that too. School doesn't do that though.
So, but I never got used to it though, because every time I go to get a new one, I'm like, okay, what now? And they're like, you can keep your phone. It happens to me every time. I'm like, do I have to give this
Mhm.
to you or what?
What color do you want? That's what I get. I don't care because
I'm
it's going
gonna
to be kind of a
order.
big case anyway.
I need to order one, but I've been spending too much money lately, so I need to take a deep breath. I think in
Well,
like a month or two, I'll
mhm.
order a new phone.
Yeah.
My husband's work always provides him a phone, and up until this job, he could use it for personal also. But now, with the job he has now, he has to have a separate phone for work. Um, so now he's carrying 2 phones around all day,
Yeah.
You
all the
make that
time.
phone. You make that face. This is my phone. This is my work phone. It is bright pink. This is my
You
phone.
shouldn't
And
lose that one.
guess what has never been stolen? I have this pink theory. You think I have this weird pink theory. There's there's a few things. I even painted a pipe wrench pink. No one's ever stolen my pipe wrench.
How funny.
But that one I leave in the car. That thing lives in my car. I'm laughing. Oh. And if anyone ever breaks my car, it's fully insured, so you'll just be getting me a new pink phone. My daughter lost hers at a dance. I went in and turned on the emergency sound. I think I would do that. I'd turn the lights on. Excuse me. I would turn the lights on. I want to get a new phone, but can't afford a new phone. Alex, they're ridiculous. That's another reason why I'm waffling. Because all my phones were purchased in the day when they were like $600, $400. Now, how much is a brand new phone?
1,000.
Nope, not for something I'm gonna lose in the thrift store.
Are you gonna get a new clip?
We'll see how my phone pouch. I might be inventing something. I might be starting a craze right now. The dad pouch.
New trend.
The dad pouch.
You know what? You have an embroidery machine. You should embroider a W on it or something. Or a desk for Stefan.
I love it. I'm keeping this one until it dies. Absolutely, phones cost. Man, I'm like that with my cars. Someone recently, aka cough cough, my mother was like, "When are you gonna get rid of your cars, Grady Sanford?" And I told her, like, have you seen how much new cars cost? A, and B, they don't last long.
Mm.
My truck from 1988 is still there. Can't lose it.
Those are tanks.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm not kidding you. This poor kid. Oh, I say poor because he was driving without a license, and he hit me. And the cop comes up to me, and I was like, "Boop, paperwork. You can arrest him now. You can."
Was there a licensed driver in the car with him at all?
No, it was him and his girlfriend. They were both like 19, 20. But where I live, the average Californian, like, they don't get their license until they're like 22, 23. Well, where I'm from, I know Denise is going to come on here, test. I'm speaking for my fellow bougie peeps who live in the hills. I want to go back to the iPhone one day. I will.
Yeah.
The only reason I even I had a flip phone, and my job forced me to get a phone because they were like, "This is crazy." I had a flip phone in like 2017. Like I was one of those people. I was disconnected. But if it wasn't for my iPhone 4, I wouldn't be here because that's where my YouTube addiction began.
Mm.
Galaxy S25 is running 800-ish.
Yeah.
How much are those big ones? I want to get one of those ones that you open it up and it's a giant screen.
Oh, like it like folds on itself?
Yeah, one of the moms at the MMA place, she has it. She sits down next to me and she's like, "You ready?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Woof!" And she opens up her phone and it's like a tablet.
No, I don't like Android phones, so I don't know.
Cars are more than I pay for my house. That's what I'm. See, like, things are crazy nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
And it's everywhere. It's not just where I live. It's everywhere. We're gonna start a trend with the vest. Why not a phone case, dude? Oh, thank you. I love my vests. Actually, like upcycling vests. When I'm sitting here at night, that's the one thing I am doing is just sewing my patches on my vest. Close to 1,500 for a just so I can be like, what does my son do? Why is my son going here? $1,500 for me to like get anxiety. A Z Fold. That's what she had. And because I'm an avid YouTube watcher, I thought it would be awesome. But when I started doing research, like because I've never had one, it would be a lot of money just from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
I've had nothing but Apple technology.
Same here.
And it's a learning curve. So like the whole Apple or the Play Store is different, where everything downloads. It's just I look at my kids. My youngest has an Android. Everyone else has an Apple. And so when I look at it, it's like Greek.
Mm-hmm.
And
my husband tried to switch to Android a few years ago, and that didn't last very long at all.
See, I need to know these things.
My sister that is the one that's on hospice, she has an Android phone. And when she was in the hospital for the 6 months that I was her POA,
Mhm.
I had her phone because she's paralyzed from the neck down and she didn't have use of her hands and arms yet. So I had her phone and kept up with it, read her text messages to her and all that. And she has an Android, and I wanted to throw that thing across the room so many times. I did not like her phone.
Let me hide my drawer of shame and I will turn on my other camera so people can see what I'm doing. I'm doing a really confusing pouch. This is kind of a lazy fold, but I'm just going to start sewing everything together in a minute.
Can I send? I'm going to send you this, William. So it's called a cell phone pocket scarf.
Uh, 3 days I've been comparing and number crunching, and our 5-year-old phones are on their last digits. I know that's what's happening to me. I think my phone is kind of.
Or maybe I'll just make it.
We're a split household too. I'm an iPhone and my hubby's an Android. You know what? Really great to see you, True Blue Quill. It's great to see you. If I didn't
Hi,
say hello earlier,
Andy.
what brought this to light more than anything else? One of the reasons I bought my new computer is because I thought my laptop was failing. Nothing registers my phone anymore. My phone does not register on any of these computers. I'm sure I can call Apple and they'll figure it out, but I think it's my phone because my son walks in here and it's like, like his phone is going off.
Huh.
There must be an update that maybe your cell phone doesn't get anymore, or to sync it with the other Apple devices.
Something
Yes.
happened. Something happened where it's just not. I have to. I on some shorts I started sending it to 20 McTwin. So that
Yeah, I
means
kind of miss I don't get those anymore.
I was sending my videos 3,000 miles away just to copy them on my phone to post it on YouTube. And then it's telling me that the video came from 20 McTwin. And do I have 20 McTwin's permission to do?
Of course.
I thought I have a PC laptop. But buying this new computer exposed everything. It's the phone. Because these two are talking. I turned it on and this one was like, oh, something else to talk to. And they started, now their bridge is there all of a sudden. And,
They love each other. They're giving each other high fives and hugs.
oh, it's driving me insane. They block old ones. I'm telling you, I think my 12 is blocked.
Mm.
And it's and I'm a dinosaur. I refuse to put my dishwasher on the cloud. I
No.
refuse to put my washing machine and my dryer on the cloud. I've said this the other night. My refrigerator, no.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna need my sewing machine.
I think I was told that like the iPhone 12, I had a 12, and at some point the phones are not, their memory is not large enough, or their storage space is not large enough for the updates anymore.
Mine, it keeps on purchasing space from the cloud. It still lets me watch Apple TV and all that, which I never watch, which was such. If there's anything good on Apple TV, please let me know.
I forget that I have Apple TV.
I'm in this weird phase where I try to utilize what I have. I got rid of Hulu. I got rid of a few things because I never click on them and no one in my house uses them. Hey Katie, hello.
Hi,
Two
Katie.
Android phones in 215 and 2018 models currently. And both can hook up to our computers without any issue. They blocked an old iPad. I'm telling you. I have an iPad from, I believe, either 2018 or 2019. It still takes updates. But then I have one from 2012, and that thing is just a sad guy. Oh, let's see if it turns on.
It can search the internet for you.
It's just it's a relic.
Yeah.
New signal is far different from the old signal. The phone is pre-G.
Mm.
I can tell that with the old technology because the commercials will destroy. Like the video will be on, then the commercial comes and everything stops.
Yeah.
It literally will start skipping, and it makes me laugh. But I'm sitting in a room of antiquated technology. Oh, for anyone who's interested, I'm making a phone pouch because I broke my phone clip. But I'm cleaning off the mess that is my desk. This is the house of hoarding and sewing.
Your phone pouch needs to be called the Dad Cringe pouch.
Ooh.
I am gonna wear that with pride. I asked my son, what's my what's my brand? And he said with no hesitation, Dad Cringe. Dad Cringe.
I like it.
I like it too.
Will Dad Cringe come in multiple colors?
I'll dress like a peacock.
Mm.
Is that the bird that? Yes, I'll dress like a peacock and dance around like one too.
Oh yes. See, they shake they shake their tail feathers in the back.
Oh, I'm born for that. I'm born for that.
Yeah. Shake your cake.
I was so disappointed in myself. And I've had cell phones for a very long time, and this has never happened. So it's pouch time. Dad pouch.
Instead of
This is
mom
how far I
jeans,
am.
we can say dad pouch. Hey, Rip It and so on. How are you? I've been watching your stuff.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Hello, hello.
Welcome in.
Inside out.
Rip It, I'm a little confused. So if you could help me out with something. So I saw that you were live the other day and I fell asleep during it. So I'm like, oh, I'll finish it later. But then it wasn't there. So do we erase your lives after you're on? Like, that's what I'm just asking, if you erase them or not. So, because I was really interested in what you were sewing.
Hey, Katie. Hello, hello, Katie Graves. Mona, I am dying. I had a pager. I thought I was so cool. Everybody at school was like, oh, he's rich. No, I just had really overprotective parents. I'm not kidding. My mom would page me. What are you doing? Where are you? People thought I was so cool, but it was my mom's monitoring device.
Did she put like a special code in it and you had to give her a call back within a time period?
I had to call her back, or my mom was gonna throw me through the wall, or she's gonna bust through the wall like Kool-Aid. What you doing?
Do you know what I used to do? So there was a payphone at our school. And so when I finished basketball practice, I would call 1-800-COLLECT and I'd call my mom's house, go, come pick me up. And I'd hang up the phone.
We would do that. We would. See, these kids will never know the joy of beating the man and not having to pay, being smarter than the system.
And instead of giving your name, you would give a message,
Yep.
and so that they would get the message without having to pay for it.
Yes.
Without having to accept the call.
Exactly. I can't tell you how many of those calls I made.
I only had a pager when I was on call for work. I hated it. It was my first real dealing with what I consider tracking devices. That's why I didn't get a real phone until I was in my late 30s when I got a real phone, because I truly considered it a tracking device. And all throughout my 20s, I traveled throughout the United States of America. Have sewing machine will travel. So I feel like I'm the last of the generation who wandered around without a constant homing beacon.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what it is. Yay. If I play music, it blocks my videos, so I just don't download it.
Okay.
My last Friday video got blocked by YouTube.
This last Friday?
I don't know why. I still don't know why.
Maybe we sang too many songs a cappella.
But it's I got a notification. I kind of went back in the day. I used to freak out. I did this, like
Yeah.
you know. I'll eventually go and resolve the situation, but it's just weird.
Did I say something I shouldn't have?
No, it's probably something I shared, or if
I'm
it's
so
the
new.
cat thing. If it's the cat thing, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, the cat. It was so cute though. The cat subway.
Oh, yes.
If he privatized his channel, I have things to say about that. You shouldn't have
Mm-hmm.
such an awesome channel if you don't want people to share it.
Yes.
My mom just hunted me down. Exactly. Saying my parents, my pops, it was so different back in the day though. My next door neighbor, he would whistle at when the street lights came on and all the kids would run home. He would literally walk out and we'd all go running home because that was like the dinner bell for every house.
Can you whistle like that?
Yeah, but I would like bust out people's ears.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have big lips. I have it down to an art form.
I can't whistle at all.
My dad can do it, and he tried teaching me, and I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
My dad's same thing. Also, take a dime for a payphone. Absolutely. Aw.
Yeah.
Hey, Alibaba.
Hi, Ollie.
Do you know there are not any payphones in Vegas? If there are, I dare you to show me. But there are still payphones in LA that work.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And they're like a dime. There was one that I saw recently that was a dime.
No way.
Yes.
Wow. Interesting.
It had a dial tone and everything. It's one of those weird things I do when I travel.
Mm-hmm.
I won't take a picture of it like that one meme I saw. But if I see a phone booth or something, I'm like, I gotta check to see if it has a dial tone.
Gosh, I haven't seen one in years.
I can hear my mom's whistle 3 blocks away. I'm telling you, it was different back then. We would come running like, oh no, time to go eat dinner.
Yes.
We had a 5 o'clock whistle. You could hear for miles. It meant go home for all the kids. Absolutely.
I just have one of those foghorn things, and I just go. That's the only way I could do it.
I miss those days, but it was just recklessness and just being a kid.
Mm-hmm. Kids don't know how to do that anymore, but then it's just the world's not the same either. So
we were free range. We would go outside. I'd get on my bike. I'd come back for lunch. I need some sustenance. I'd come back for lunch.
Yep. No, it's like we got kicked out of the house. Like, don't come back until it's dark.
Yeah. My mom too.
Yeah.
And people always talk about regulating their kids on video games. My mom would be like, get out of my house. Yeah. Don't come back until your clothes are worth washing.
We had a horse barn in the back of our property. And awesome. I begged my stepfather. I was like, please just put a couch in there and a TV and just let us have a game room in there. Because my mom just used it for storage. And I was like, come on, help me out. It'd be so amazing to have like a kid pad.
There's a two-way street with that. I knew someone that his parents built them a tiny home outside the house. He was an adult at like 15, 16 years old. So there's he basically had his own apartment, I was free range as a kid. Like we would just leave. Now I'm life 360 in my kid. What do you? I'm judging his choices. Like, what are you doing at Chipotle?
When I see Like if I'm out and about and I see that my oldest daughter's like just left the house, I'm like, I wonder where she's going. So then I get on and I follow her. Off to Taco Bell she goes. I know where she's going. It's
To
like
be
twice a
fair,
week. She goes,
to
I gotta
be
go to Taco
fair, I take that same track that she does. I take that same track, to be fair. And you know what? Honestly, kind of talking to you got me back into it. Because one night I went and got a Crunch Wrap, and I'm like, I forgot about these. And it's been almost a year of me eating Taco Bell again.
See, I would have to make it myself. I would be afraid that there'd be something in it that I just disagree with me.
Absolutely. When the street lights came on, you better be home or on the porch.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Even we used to play at the elementary school by my house. My dad would smoke a pipe. I'm not kidding you. The second someone smelled pipe tobacco, they'd be like, oh, time to go home. My dad would just stand there. And we'd all run past them. We'd all run to the house.
Oh,
Oh yeah. That was old school. My friends walked to and from school. Some were miles away. I grew up in a neighborhood where in my neighborhood, every neighborhood has an elementary school. So there's an elementary school every mile in my neighborhood.
I noticed that about some towns out there when I was doing some research.
It's because we
There's
have
like
huge.
so many elementary schools.
I'm gonna go grab a drink. It's our population.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, I was just doing some research and I was like, why is there like here? Let's see, one, two. But okay, granted, there's only 12,000 people in my town. So, and there's 1, 2, 3 elementaries. So it doesn't compare to larger cities and stuff. But I just think about the correlation ratios. So that's my, math brain. That's where I
I
go.
swear, my son has friends in the power company. I just went through my whole house turning off lights. Sorry, I've officially turned into my mother.
Where's the nearest Walmart, Jess?
My
How far
nearest
is the
Walmart
nearest Walmart?
in my town.
There is?
So
Wow.
yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I can get to within 25 minutes of me.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you have stoplights?
Yeah, yeah. There's through the old downtown area, I have to go through 3 of them before I get to the main stretch.
Okay.
But I can bypass them at any time. There's ways around it, but
Yeah. One thing I observed when we went out to check out Lynchburg, the you know Oklahoma is not as old as Virginia, and so all of the old buildings and houses, it was just so cool. I thought it was so neat. I'm excited to get to explore when I get out there.
the character. And I'm
Yeah.
only, I think, 2 hours away from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Based on what you've said in the past, I was thinking that's probably the case because I know Raleigh is 2 hours from us.
Yeah.
So I was guessing you were probably somewhere around that from where I'll be. And I'll be 30 minutes from a Sonic.
Oh.
I did not realize that before I told Jeff that I would support this move.
Well, it is a college town, so maybe we could tell Sonic they need to hurry up and get over there.
Right. That's why I don't understand why there's not one here or there. Because I mean, there's Liberty, and then there's tons of other smaller colleges in that town.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably how that town survives, is just on the schools.
Yeah, my nephew goes to Liberty.
Oh, he does?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I get there, he can have my number, so if he needs anything.
I'll let his mother know because she's very protective of him. That's her only child.
Living in a town with 5,000 people, I couldn't imagine. I think there's 5,000 people just in my neighborhood. Like literally, like no, I'm not just on this like side of town, just on this little swash. I live in Los Angeles burbs, and there are 4 high schools in our city limits.
Mm.
I'm trying to think because we used to have 4. Now I think there's 6 or 7 in my town.
I'm just on your side of.
The entire town, there's 7 high schools.
Oh,
Well, and that's high schools, and that doesn't count like academies
yeah,
and like there's a well, because it's not the Catholic church, it's a Christian high school,
yeah.
and they play all this. They play the football team, so they count too. You know,
Mhm.
so that's like
Do you notice an influx of charter schools popping up in your area?
that happened like 10, 15 years ago, where it was this boom, and we had a bust.
Yeah, we have that now.
But because construction is big business where I live, they build more. Like the cities, like build more schools, and so they're building more schools.
Hmm.
But they, like where I live, they've expanded beyond anything that I ever thought of. Because I made the mistake of moving back to my hometown, and this place has exploded. When I was a kid, this was like it was a big town, but it was still kind of cow town small.
I wonder what the teacher-student ratio is over there.
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah. But I mean, the way that you talk about people moving in and out of the area, I couldn't imagine being in the school system and having to deal with kids coming in and out of my classroom. Because that's what I'm fortunate with the charter school. It's a lottery system, and then you want to be there. And once school starts, pretty much there's unless you get hired and you're a teacher kid, there's no new students for the whole year.
My oh, I need to sew it like this first. Oh, but how am I going to sew the back? I'm going to sew the back first. Oh, and then oh no, then I'm going to sew it shut.
Are you going to put a zipper on it, or are you going to just leave it open?
I think I'm going to add a separate piece to it.
Mm.
I'm going to have to. This is my first phone pouch.
It's gonna be great as a trial run. You got this. I'm watching.
This is all because when I broke my phone case, I was like, oh no, my life is going to change. I liked wearing my phone on my hip like a geek.
Are you gonna make a loop so you can just put your belt through it? Okay, sorry, I missed that part at the beginning. Then
That's exactly what I'm doing. But I'm trying to figure it out without having to sew it shut. I guess my daughter's homeschools, and there are so many resources from the charter. Yep.
Yeah.
And they're enrolled in. In a weird way, my son, I don't know, just to be able to find that in the city's website. I took my 100 acres wood quilt to the Long Armor yesterday. Should have it back on the 24th or so. Can't wait. That's awesome.
Yeah.
There's so many new people where I live now. The city has expanded out to me quite a bit. See, all he knows, and I'm from here, so it's weird seeing places in the city that didn't exist when I was a kid.
They're taking up all the land, Ollie. They're coming after you and your machines.
I'm so far behind. Marlene, it's not a race. That's what I always say, right?
Yeah.
Finish at your own pace.
Yeah, everyone works at different speeds, and that's absolutely fine. So as long as you have the love and the joy to get it done, it'll be amazing.
You know what? I can do this. My name is my so-called life. This is Pirate Sewing. I'm just going to start sewing and see what happens, like I used to say.
Oh, yes. I remember that saying.
Because it's literally, I'm like, well, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to start sewing and see what happens.
But you have a picture in your mind. You know exactly what you're looking for.
Absolutely.
And you're more talented than you're giving yourself credit for, mister.
Oh, thank you. You know I can't take a compliment to save my life.
Well, you need to learn how to take one. Mm-hmm. Here you go. It's the year of the compliment, people. Give William compliments.
Oh, I'm not gonna say something.
And the curve.
Oh, the year of the fiscal curve is in full swing, baby. I got a curvy quilt hanging up on my wall. I already have another one cut out. I got a quilt over here. The curve is happening. Every quilt you see from here on out is curvy.
Can't wait to see it so we can compliment it.
Thank you.
I really wanted it done by the end of September. I delayed assembling it because I was worried the blocks wouldn't fit. Oh.
Blocks.
Katie, you have so much talent. You don't just keep believing in yourself. You got this.
Yes, I am watching Buck Rogers behind me. I'm obsessed with 1970s and 80s television. I was sick as a kid because I have asthma and I was home a lot. I mean, a lot as a kid. And I watched all the reruns. So I became obsessed with shows that were either 10 years ahead or behind me, you know. So I love 1970s television. But this is 1980s. Buck Rogers is 1980s. And this used to be on during the day right before Ricky Lake. And Richard Bay. And who else would I watch? I loved trash television when I was a kid.
Ricky Lake, she was really, I really enjoyed watching her. And then Phil.
Like I told you, Phil lived, you know, on my hand, so this. Phil lived in my town. So it was weird seeing him on TV.
Cynthia just sent you a picture.
When
you have a chance, no worries. Okay. Take your time.
Now I forgot my question.
Where is it?
Oh, the quilt that I was making. I think you already have a picture.
You sent it to my phone?
No, I sent it to Cynthia.
Oh, okay.
No, I think I've already sent you a picture of it. No, I can send it to you.
My son. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, thanks.
No, I think you sent it.
Just don't judge the floor because it's really dirty.
Ha ha ha! I
want the dollar bills.
I'm in a garage. I show people the floor in my filthy garage.
Yeah, but I'm really not for like that. You know that.
Oh my gosh, I love this this fabric.
Don't ask me what it is. I don't know off the top of my brain. But
I really didn't think about it until I was watching a YouTuber who shall remain nameless, and they were talking about me, and they said my room looks hoarderish-y. And I said, no, correction, I am a hoarder.
It is hoarderish-y.
I'll post it on the YouTubes a little bit later, guys.
Yes, you need to, because your curves are beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Love that show. It was so funny and good. Absolutely. Ricky Lake. Wow. Haven't heard that name in years. I was home a lot as a kid. I caught every flu, every cold. I watched Jenny Jones, Ricky Lake, Sally Jesse Raphael. I'm not kidding you, Richard Bay. And the only reason they say that because that was trash television. That was so bad.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have been watching it. I watched everybody. Like, who's the guy that smoked? Oh, he was on at night though. Morton Downey Jr. I watched everybody in the 80s.
Did you watch Springer?
That's what I was just about to say. Did you watch Springer?
Springer actually,
or Murray?
Jerry.
Springer actually has a really, really hardcore place in my heart because I was in a weird place in my life, and I would ditch school like my freshman year. And my dad left me one day, and he was retired. That's how much older my parents were. He got in this huge accident, and he was at home, and he's like, if you're going to ditch, you might as well just come and hang out. So my dad and I would watch Jerry Springer every day.
How funny.
And that's back when they still got in actual fights, when Jerry Springer got pulled before Congress, and they told him to stop fighting on TV.
Oh, wow.
And then it got fake after that. What about The Great American Hero? I still watch The Great American Hero. The Great American Hero is on YouTube. YouTube hates people who broadcast television, but there are so many people who do it that they really can't stop it. So all of these are on. They're just on really obscure channels. You just have to find them.
Hmm.
I've
I
been
don't think I can watch them.
obsessively watching the Bob Newhart show,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all kinds of weird channels. Some of it's written in Farsi and all kinds of stuff. It's the show. I don't know what it is, what they're saying, but the show, uninterrupted with no commercials.
See,
Hmm.
because they can translate anything into another language and then show it.
But it's not even like the voices aren't behind or anything.
No.
Right now I'm watching Newhart. What am I watching? And there's Alice. I'm watching Alice. What else?
Oh, I loved Alice.
I'm watching all kinds. It's calming, and I think because I
Mhm.
grew up in the sitcom era, I don't know. I kind of miss those old school TV shows.
Me too.
I'm still watching Hollywood Squares, but I had to branch off because that's all I was watching. But it's weird because I used to watch the A Team, so I started watching it again, and I'm like, oh man, 7-year-old me remembers all of these. Like I watched all of them.
Mm.
We like old shows too. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited. Tonight is the last episode of Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. I've been waiting 2 years for this. No, I'm kidding, but it took 2 years for us to get here. So Strange New Worlds. I hope it's a good episode. And then it's probably gonna be a cliffhanger, and they'll be like, "We'll be back in 2027."
Exactly what I was going to say. They're going to leave you on a cliffhanger.
Hmm.
It's going to be something amazing. They have they showed anything that's really like catchy and like drawing you in?
As somebody who's a lifelong fan, who absolutely loves Star Trek, who lives and breathes Star Trek, I'm going to give you my honest answer. No, this year has been real. This season has been so bland.
Yeah. We'll
It's
watch
like,
them finally put it all together for you tonight. And, and then they just leave you.
oh, we're going to have a dad pouch in a minute.
Dad pouches.
I lost my cell phone today. So we'll see tomorrow. We'll see what happens with Star Trek, if it's good or not. But I have lowered expectations. Does anyone remember that from Mad TV?
Yes.
So I
Yes.
have
I do
lowered
remember that.
expectations. So we'll see what happens.
When you do your next short, when you're wearing your jacket, you need to like brush your hand side so you can see the pouch.
Show the dad pouch.
Show the dad
It's
patch.
cringy,
You just kind of like stick your hip out, give a little nod, a wink.
and it's
I'm
tweed.
still
too.
waiting on the wink. It's gonna
I'm
be
a
great.
terrible winker. I'm so bad at winking. I failed at wink you.
I wonder if you can just send me the video and I can AI generate a wink.
That would be even. You know how I feel about AI
I
everything.
do.
That's just even creepier. We do not
Oh,
have my. You do not have my
and then you
permission.
can just add it
You
into your
do not
video.
have my permission to make an AI me. That is so creepy.
I would never without your permission.
Not like you need it. No, go ahead.
Oh, no, 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 because
Oh, we're almost pouch.
it'd be like William Gone Wild.
Oh no.
What would the people want? There you go. Ollie even says you got to have a nod and a wink.
Ha ha ha
If
ha
Papa
ha.
Ollie says it, then it's got to be done. Slide back, see the holster, put your hip out a little bit, a nod, a wink,
No.
Hmm.
tip the
would be
hat, go
hilarious.
thanks. Mm,
Knowing what's going to happen to Pike, it's killing me. I am trying to keep the speculation down. I'm trying, but then I watched a video earlier where they were like showing spoilers, and I'm like, ah. Bob made a leather holster for his cell phone, matches his belt. I'm gonna wear this to the tweet people. They're gonna be like, "Oh man, is that what you do with our stuff?"
with the screw-ups. Hey, do you have a matching jacket?
I actually do. With this, yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is part of the jacket palooza that is 2025. I think I've made more clothes, jackets this year than I have in any other year combined.
So
Oh,
what did you make last year? What are some things?
men's. I try to stick to on my channel I stick to men's clothes, so it's pants, shorts. I did make a million jackets, but last year I also bought 55 sewing machines. So that's
Yeah.
the equivalent of buying a sewing machine every week, basically.
Wow.
And the only
And
reason I know that is because somebody did the math.
I have no idea who that could be. And he went through a cape era at the end of last year. You should go see his capes.
Victorian. I'm Victorian. It was Sherlock Jones forever. All
Yes.
right, let's see if it fits. Oh, we got a pouch. All right, let me cut the cord. Then I'll model my pouch.
Oh yes.
Oh, Dad cringe.
And
Dad,
he had a vest and matching pants with his capes.
I'm
Oh,
gonna bring the
You have
Victorian.
to go look at them.
I'm,
And,
I'm
and
gonna
you pick a color, he had it.
I'm gonna
okay.
bring that style back. I'm
And
Mhm.
gonna
sorry, go ahead.
no, please.
When I am finished packing my house up and I'm sitting around bored because I've done everything I'm supposed to, and now the contractors are working on the house, I'll catch up on all those videos, watch last year's when I get to do that.
Hello, Madeline Gutierrez. Welcome, welcome,
Hi.
welcome to my so-called life. What a fun show I just found. Here. How often does this happen? Well, Lo, let me I gotta put my pouch on. Excuse me. We stream on Monday nights, Wednesday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights
That is correct.
at 7:50 West Coast time on
Mhm.
Monday and Wednesday, and 6 o'clock West Coast time on Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
I still need to make a makeup case and laptop case. Somehow I never get that made. You know what's funny? I've been griping about making a cell phone case forever, but today proved to me I need to get off of my duff and do something
Mm.
about it. So, dad pouch it is.
I wonder
I
if I have
want to
a big enough zipper.
get it. It all started because I found a writing cape on the ranch, and it was a tiny one, and I just made it huge. I used it as my template, and I just made these giant elephant ears. Oh, where am I going to wear this? And it kind of morphed after that.
Rita, come on in if you're able to. Come hang out with
Yay,
us.
Rita.
She just woke up.
Oh, this is Dad Pouch. Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you got
Can't wait
rest
to
too.
see it.
Now people are really going to think I'm a cop.
I might have to order
What is
one.
that cringy pouch this guy has?
Oh.
I
Hey
might have to.
Pam, how are you?
Hey, Pam. Hello,
Hi, Pam.
hello. Good to see everybody. Good to
Yes.
see everybody. Absolutely great to see everybody. Hello, Pam. So I haven't cut out the edges yet, though. Oh, I hit my head on my light. Dad pouch.
Oh, there you go.
Dad
There you go.
cringe.
Stick out the hip.
Nice.
Dad cringe.
Nice.
You think I'm playing? I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna reinforce the seam because I already see where it's gonna rip. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
sew the heck out of this corner. But I'm gonna wear this. I lost my phone today. I felt like such a putz. I lost my phone.
It needs a
So dad
patch.
pouch. I have a sewing machine. Dad pouch.
Yes.
I'm gonna wear this too. My kid is gonna be like, "Where you going? Where you going with that? Where you going with that?"
Did you hear me? It needs a patch.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
right, okay. I'll make another. I want to keep this one classy.
Okay. Okay. That's
We'll make,
for you're dressed up like you're dressed up nice.
this is the classy dad pouch. This is for a night out on the town.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. What?
I expect to see that when I'm in when I come in January.
I'm gonna get a shirt that says "Dad Pouch,"
Didn't they call those?
and I'm gonna be inside of a kangaroo. It's gonna be me and a kangaroo. Dad Pouch.
Oh,
Weren't those called man purses at one time? Didn't
yeah.
they?
My,
Have that
With
name?
a strap. Yeah.
I always think someone has a firearm. If I see a man holding anything, I think they have a firearm. I went to fabric shopping
Me
yesterday.
too.
I understand, Rita. I just
Absolutely.
miss you.
Aw. It needs pouches. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. This was an impromptu thing. I panicked like a baby when I lost my phone. I made one of those reinforce the scenes. I ended up making a keep up type roof reinforcement. I will take all advice. We'll go look in the classy pouch box. Sheesh. I do actually have some classy pouches. Patches, I should say.
I know, Ollie. This is exactly what I thought.
He started in the chair and didn't have to give the nod of the wink. I felt shortchanged.
Thanks, Ollie.
Is that better? I'm terrible at winking. So I
I'll
can't shut
give-
my mouth. See, I can do this though. Or this. Hold on. Let's see if I can still do it. My ears moving?
Yeah.
I can do the nose too. I can't believe I can still do that.
Wow. Look at man
I
of
hate it when
man.
I lose my phone. The only reason I have a landline is to call. I got rid of my landline a couple years ago. And I'm loving the MERS. I think we just invented something with the MERS. This is
Hi,
MERS.
Denise.
This is MERS 2.0. Hello, Denise. Hello, hello.
So when are you going to start taking orders? There's only 15. I think someone said the other day that there's only 15 weekends left before Christmas.
I want to cry when I hear that. Like this,
stop.
Denise.
You're hurting
Just
my
like this.
feelings.
I know. I plan to make stuff for Christmas gifts, and
Me and my MERS.
I'm starting to panic because I'm trying to get this house on the market. So I put my machine up so I wouldn't keep going to it every time I saw it. So now I'm starting to panic. I need to get busy.
I'm behind. Last year, I need to start ordering stuff. Last year, I basically almost had all the Christmas gifts for my son by now. Last year. But they were like people were telling us to panic buy and things are going to be bad during December. So I bought a bunch of stuff during the summer. So I made two other ones. One is made from flannel and the other from minky type of material. Myself fits perfect in them. I'm going to wear this. Like, I'm going to wear this to work. And they're going to be like, you're insane, but it works.
If I was to make one, do you know what I'd put on it?
What's that?
Snaps. I should have waited until you're done drinking.
No, you're making it easy for the pickpockets.
But no.
This way they have to go up. This is under my shirt. You have to reach up under my shirt to get this. You can't just be pickpocketing this. See? This is my personal MERS. Good morning, Christina. Hello, hello. Great to see you. Good morning.
Christina.
I made a pouch for my cell phone because I lost my cell phone today at a thrift store. And the staff was kind enough to return it. And the funny thing is, I speak multiple languages. I speak Spanish. And the people, most people, they either assume I do or I don't. And I gave myself away today and I said something in Spanish. And the lady was like, "You've been coming here for 10 years. You've never said a word in Spanish." So I gave it away. So they will never say a word in front of me again. You need to make a cell phone case a bit wider. Otherwise, you're going to find you're in a hurry and miss that cell pocket. I prefer low and slow. If I'm in a hurry, that's an anxiety attack. Great to see everybody. Good morning, Christina. Yay. Oh, snaps.
Snaps. I like snaps.
Maybe that I'll do that for Christmas. I'll make some snap pans.
Merry Christmas.
Thunder on Christmas.
Ooh, I'm not going to come for that stream. I
Never
won't be
step
able to
on
handle
that,
it.
you'll end up flat hooked on the cell phone, or you're just giving the pickpocket
Mhm.
an easy access to your phone.
You could snap it closed. Like you could still do the thing and then have a snap on it so that when you put your cell phone in it, then you snap it.
Where's that?
So it doesn't fall out when you're, because somebody might accidentally hang you upside down.
Never. This isn't junior high. You know, they had me so scared to go to junior high, and for the record, no one was ever hung on the flagpole upside down. I was so scared to go to junior high. They told scary stories that were not true. Personal merce, patent pending, patent. This merce is personal. That's gonna be in the commercial. Back office is personal. And now we know why you're not an undercover cop. People think I am. They think it's because I smell good and I'm well shaved. And I have clean clothes. I don't know, but like people, which is good. Hey, I prefer to be left alone. So that's okay. That is okay. I like the library effect. See, we invented something this evening. The merce.
Yep.
All right.
Now you need to take orders.
I think I'm gonna go get an old pair of pants and make one because I wear a lot of denim
Mhm.
and I wear a lot of light denim. So I think I'm gonna make one out of an old pair of pants. I'm really disappointed. Like when I broke my phone clip, I was like, because I use it every day. I wear it. It's an accessory with everything I do, and I took it for granted.
Mhm.
And it broke, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. So today was definitely the wake up call of me not doing that. Should I pull the vest out of the washing machine?
You got a vest?
Yes.
Yes, of course we want to see your vest.
Well, it's in the I have a question. Is this this is wet? Is this a woman's vest? Oh, this is wet.
Oh, you'll only be on for a second.
The buttons are on this side.
No. Well,
I can't tell anymore.
I
And I'm
don't
gonna
think
tell you,
it does either.
I gotta put this on a hanger. I'm gonna tell you either way. I'm gonna cover this thing in patches.
The shoulders are so wide on it. I don't think so. Because I don't think it would be that wide.
But they make men and women's clothes very close nowadays, as far as denim goes.
There's a lot of stuff that I question. I have to look it up online to see if it's a man or a woman's item.
Like my Vegas Christmas trip, I bought, and it was in the men's section. But what's the brand? But I bought a denim shirt that was someone's grandma's shirt. It fits me perfect, and I will be wearing it next Christmas too. It says "Merry Christmas" on the sleeves. It has a like it is someone's
Embroidered.
grandma. Oh, I love it.
Ooh. Thanks, Pam, for asking that question because I almost asked that question and I forgot already.
It just says "Made in China."
Ooh.
That's it. In large. We need a merce. Wink. What everyone needs. Model presenter, hand upwards, then downwards. A nice flip on the shirt. Wink. Buy today. Absolutely.
Take that note. Take
Coach
that
Ollie.
If that's what Ollie wants to see, you gotta do it.
You know what though? I don't know what there is this obnoxious thing about me where I do finger guns. I don't even like that about me. I do it all the time. I don't even like that.
I heard you snap.
Oh, I could do the cha 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 snapping, and I'm a whistler too.
Ooh, crab fingers. That's what I call them.
It's a flap on the pants is the same as the shirt. You're good. Absolutely. Hey man, if it's functional, wear it. Does it have a size listed? It says large, but um in Amazon size, I am 5'9". In the Amazon world, I'm a triple X. When I buy my vests, all my denim vests are triple X large. And they literally come to like right here. They're not even as long as my shirt. They come to like right here.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yay!
Okay, so I
Good
have
night, Jennifer.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
I need some help. So I'm working on a birthday card,
Okay.
and I got ink up here where it's not supposed to have anything. So now I'm trying to hide it instead of starting over.
Mhm.
Do you ever write messages?
What?
Do you ever write messages?
Mm-hmm.
You can write a message over it. Like handwrite a message over it.
Oh, I could. Yep. So I was thinking this is the front,
Mhm.
okay? And there's a B somewhere. No, there's supposed to be a B somewhere.
Oh, and put another B inside the card where that smudge is.
Well, that's what I fussy cutted a B out. And so I need some help. Do I want to put just a B in that spot on that page? Or do I want to put some of the honeycomb print?
Oh, I like that too.
Oh, that's
The B
cute.
like that.
Oh, I like
Try
that.
not to hide it.
I
That's
like that.
perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
So
I
with the
love that.
honeycomb too,
Mhm.
corner.
You need the honeycomb. Yes.
Okay.
I love that.
So that's what I'll do then. Her birthday, it's my son's girlfriend, and I want to send it with him when he goes to see her this weekend.
Oh, she's gonna enjoy that.
I'm trying to get it done tonight.
And for the record, Ollie, I am the real life Herb Tarlick. It's not a good thing or a bad thing. It's just the way it is. Put a design on it or a piece of scrapbook fussy cut.
Okay.
I like the honeycomb print. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Alex has a honeycomb print as well.
I think everyone's agreeing.
Mhm.
All right, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to have to put everybody's name on this card.
Just take a picture of us and you're like, hey.
Yeah.
She'd be like, who is this? Don't worry about it. They're part of my crowd now.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's your auntie-in-law and your uncle-in-law.
Yes.
That is if things progress. I don't know if things will progress or not.
Yeah.
It's a really new relationship.
Well, if they enjoy each other, then it will.
You know, in-laws, it's hard to gauge, but I still get along with my ex-in-laws.
Mhm.
Yeah. My youngest thinks I'm crazy. I'm friends with all of my ex-boyfriends from I only had 3. So
Mhm.
it's not like I had a whole bunch, but I'm friends with all of them. I don't have bad feelings towards any of them.
Her
And
grandson explains a few.
he think
Uncle Lagrita. Oh,
For my
Please.
bouquet cell cover.
Mm.
Our face is gonna be printed on the heads of the bees.
hold on.
that's a good idea.
Do you need my head tilted to the left, to the right?
Okay, I will only accept it though if my head is slightly bigger than everybody else's, because in real life, my head is my head is as big as someone who has hair.
Well, I can't tell.
I call them my outlaws. Oh, I love this. Oh, I
That's so
love
cool, Marlene.
Sometimes they are. Sometimes they are.
All right, we're missing a B.
They keep me and don't speak to their brother. Yeah, but my family, my family's like that.
Mm.
So what are we all? A bunch of bees. Now that's funny. Think about it. Hey,
Yes.
today I was a ridiculously busy bee. I drove past the same spot, the same intersection in my town 8 times today.
That is going back and
And
forth so much.
This
on
is back and
purpose?
forth, just back and well, I live on what I live in a planned community. So when I leave my neighborhood, I drive my son to high school. So that's 2 trips, and I come home. Excuse me. The school is 6 minutes away in a car, 5 if there's no traffic. Oh, excuse me. Then I take him to MMA, which is in the same neighborhood. So that's another 5 minute trip. So that's 4 trips. And then today I had to go get milk or whatever.
Hmm.
And then there was other errands I had to run. So I ran past that place 8 times today, back and
When you
forth.
go to work, do you have to go through there?
Yep.
Mm.
I actually go I go up that one street. When I'm going to the school, I go down the main boulevard.
Hmm.
When I go to work, I'm making a left to actually go through my town. But it's so funny. My town, I need a nickname for my subscribers. You got to think of something that's personal.
Absolutely.
Like I wanted to call everybody my bobbins, but then I was like, no. I knew this one YouTuber who I think is absolutely. Actually, I learned a lot from him, but he thinks he's so superior to everybody. When he walks in a room, he says, "Hello, my puppies and kittens." Where I'm from, there'd be 3 people. Hold me back. What did he call me? What did he call me? Hold me back. So I try to be polite to everybody,
Mhm.
So I don't know. And plus, it sounds like too much like Lady Gaga. Hello, my little bobbins. Thank
Well,
you
the
so
founder
much
is
for hanging out.
exhausted.
What's that?
The founder is exhausted. She's going to bed.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Mona. Thank you so much.
Aw. I really appreciate Mona.
You lost your
She's
phone
amazing.
and found it. Oh, today was I'm telling you, I ran and I ran today too. I ran like with my boots on, full sprint back towards, full panic, like a baby. Oh, I'm such a baby. How about this baby? I I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I had an Oscar De La Hoya poster in my room when I was a kid, and it said "Champion del Mundo."
Yes.
Yes, every time he walked in the room, he would say, "Hello, my puppies and kittens," and it really made me not like him. I grew up around educators. My grandfather was an educator. He never would lord over you or like do the professor type, like he knew more than you. Never, not one time. He was always a part of the conversation, never trying to like take it over. And he
That's
actually had the education. That means out of this world extraordinary. Being called, oh, I agree, Alex. I agree. And that made me not like this person from the jump.
hmm
And then one time I was in a group. One time I was in a giant group. This was 6 or 7 years ago. And that person jumps in and they said it. And I was like, here we go. Is there anybody in the sewing community like that? You don't have to name names.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know. I don't like most of the people that I'm subscribed to are like Mona, are just real people.
There's a couple people I used to watch that used to have names for the people that were part of their circle.
See, it's different. If you call me a lovely, if you tell me I'm pretty or something, I'll take that. But
Mhm.
anything out of that realm, I don't know. No, I'm traumatized from that old experience.
Yeah,
And
I would never.
because of that, I try to respect people. That's why I read the
Mhm.
chat. There's because I used to hang out with a different crowd. They were very pretentious in a lot of ways, and people go out of their way to hang out with you. I'm going to go out of my way to say thank you. You know,
I mean, I'm just appreciative if people just want to watch my content. So I'm just very appreciative and grateful for that. And I would never, but I just never in my mind would I ever think of calling anybody, other than their name, or if I have a nickname just for them, but as a group of people,
that's
no.
different though. Like you and I have a gajillion nicknames when some of them we don't say
Yeah,
online.
because you're twin.
But they're
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. But
I learned that a long time ago. And plus, during the plague, I was in a really weird place. Like I think a lot of people were. So I was sitting here on my like, I I had to learn there are just certain places on the internet you should not go, even though it's free.
or
There's certain rooms. There are certain places.
or watch things and scroll up and see other things that you shouldn't.
I did that again today. My feed is poly pure heart compared to yours. My feed is
Well,
nothing but street food, people, and there was one weird people where I was like, "Are they doing this for satire?" They were dancing and singing badly. I mean, like, oh, and I'm like, "Are they doing this like?
now
Are
you
they
know what I
doing
do in my spare time.
ironically? Are we laughing with them or at them? I need to know. Like, I
Yeah.
need to know." So I try to, but and I tested it again today. I almost called you, but I was like, no, no. And I'm scrolling. I saw nothing but people with their clothes, fully clothed,
And then there's me.
not even anything tight.
I
Not
can do it
even.
right now.
I don't know what you're watching.
Well, now you know. Mm, yeah, just after dark.
My feed is nothing but people. They're trying to educate me. They're trying to
Well,
teach
I'm
me
being
stuff.
educated too, just not in the way that everyone.
I don't. Scary. Your feed is. You. That is just after dark. What are you? I think that's so ironic, though, because I think that's so ironic.
Yeah.
I have not yet. I have yet to see anything indecent on those scrolls, and because I'm a people watcher, it's like 2 a.m. and I'm like, am I really watching some dude make street food in Korea? And I'm sitting there for a half an hour. It happened to me the other night, and I'm like, that looks good.
It's so great.
I wonder how long would it take me to get to South Korea? Hey, from the West Coast. From the West
On a
Coast, that's
boat.
a straight flight. That's a straight flight from the West Coast. Well, not a straight flight, but that would take a forever flight. Oh, so now it's
I watch high speed chases and um, uh, Australians who are doing stamping card making live streams
Mm.
at 2 a.m.
I do that. I'm subscribed to a lot of people in the UK. I love it. At like 11, between 11 and 1:30 in the morning, I get a bunch of new videos.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. And then there's a lady in the UK that makes bags that I will watch hers sometimes when I can catch it.
Oh, cool.
Whenever I see you on the chats, I'm gonna start laughing because I still wonder what you found.
We'll talk later. Rita, have you gone to watch Monday's live? Have you met Stefan? You need to meet Stefan if you haven't met Stefan yet.
Stephon had some poignant things to say about Stephanie, and I need to write down the other things that I was going to say. You have a reputation. You have a reputation to uphold as an ambassador. In my opinion, you have to be careful of your online behavior.
Oh,
But that's no different than when I go to the store. I'm not going to run in there and like scream like the Dodgers lost or like
yeah.
hockey starts in 9 days.
It is 9 days now for East Coast people.
That lady makes beautiful bags.
Well,
There's so many people I'm subscribed to in the UK.
I mean, I'm not intentionally watching or talking in any certain way, but that's a fine. And my content speaks for itself. It's wonderful. It's great. I love
But I
everything.
like when my child was young, I decided to stop cursing, so I replaced a lot of my English,
Oh,
and so that's how I present myself online. Because
mhm.
I do curse in real life, but it's not anything that's like noteworthy. It's the normal. If I stub my toe, I'm gonna tell you to ship it high in transit. They're gonna leave. They're gonna have to have a TV show where just high speed chases this fall. I don't know the channel date and time. I would laugh. Stefan was spicy.
Yes, he was.
Stefan's a
I
lover.
really enjoyed it. Katie,
Stefan
you have
is
no
a
idea.
he's
Or
a
Stephanie
lover.
did.
Stephanie's angry. He's Stefan's a lover. He cares.
Yes.
Stefan cares.
Yeah, I think he's really trying to crack Stephanie. She's really hard to crack. She has a really thick shell on.
We need to do the Stefan and Stephanie stream.
Yes.
But we're going to have to practice because I need to learn how to keep a straight face.
I want to spend the whole time trying to make you laugh. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I
start.
know. Oh, I already know the language. I have to figure it out. I will get through this. 'Cause I'll come back with some great stuff. You just caught me off guard. You totally caught me off guard the other night.
I was in the car. I was staying up late at night in front of a candle like Nostradamus. Like Stefan is born. Stefan is born.
And you didn't even tell me about him.
Because my bucket isn't leaky. And I'm walking with 10-gallon buckets like this uphill. And I'm not leaking.
Both ways, huh? Oh, yeah.
Uphill both ways. My dad used to tell those stories. I went to school in the snow. Sir, you grew up in Georgia. It was snowing and we went uphill. You lived in Savannah. It's hilly.
Right.
And barefooted. Don't forget
Yeah.
barefoot.
I'm careful. I know I'm careful what I say, or at least I try to be careful because you never know how people will take it. That is true. That's the one thing that I've learned. YouTubing, I've lost friends, not even on the things that I've said, the things that I haven't said. Like, you never know what's going on. And that's another thing. You never know what's going on in somebody else's life.
Yeah.
So I don't even get mad at people. I try not to put too much on it besides what they present themselves as.
When I'm like in the wild, I'm not as sarcastic, but I am with my family and things. And so I've learned not to be like that online. That was really hard for me at the beginning. And now I'm not a sarcastic person at all anymore. As much as I used to be. Because people would take it wrong. It's like that dry northern humor that I have.
That's our love language.
Yeah. It's part of my love language, but it doesn't work anymore.
I'll show you one day my Twitter, because they're all the angry messages are still in my Twitter. When I started wearing Kenti print, I started getting hundreds of like, who do you think you are? And Americans think they own everything. And I was not ready for that. I'm ready now. Bring it. I'm ready.
Oh.
But back then it really hurt my feelings. I was like, man, I'm just making clothes, guys. I'm not even here to hurt your feelings. I'm just making clothes.
Do you know, in January, I think I'm just going to show up as Stephanie. You're going to pick me up from the airport?
I told you, where are my glasses? I'm going to show up with that jacket, with my turbo glasses on, with my
in January?
With my North Face shoes on.
You're gonna show up as my ski coach.
Let's go. USA. I'll hold a sign that says, I'm gonna put your government name, Twinny McTwin USA. It'll all be written in red, white, and blue, left-handed. I'm gonna write all of it left-handed. Jess is with me.
I'm gonna be like, I'll have a bow in my hair. With my glasses on, I'm gonna be like, who in the world is this guy?
We can't get too goofy. We can't be too crazy. They're gonna pull us in a room, be like, "You're on drugs. You're on drugs. Search
Right.
everything. You're on drugs."
Search her bag. She just got off the plane.
I don't know if you're allowed to have fun at airports anymore.
So, ma'am, why do you have a 301 in your bag?
Oh, they would search that thing. I've never flown with a sewing machine. That's on the list. I've never flown. I've gotten in my car and gone very far for sewing machines, but I've never flown with one. I wonder what the overhead charge for that would be. But you know that the
Overhead
quotes were
charge.
originally actually back in the early 1800s were named after food. Example, churn dash was representative of butter churning, and the churn spoon was the dash part.
Oh.
Huh.
Do you have an empty table for 301?
Yeah, actually, I do. I do. Bring it with my these glasses. Don't say no.
Do you want a multicolored one or you want a black one?
Oh no, multi. And now that I'm the MS ambassador, I have to think about what I say. That is true. I thought about that. Like I back with my old name, I was like, I wanted to be a singer ambassador, but I thought like with my name, there was no way they'd ever take me. Well, this evening, thanks for the Blood Moon video. We only had the Blood Moon color for about an hour. That is true. It's right when it's like right above the atmosphere. Because when it hits the sky, it's bright white.
Was that tonight?
Why do you
Yeah.
have it in your hair, ma'am? Absolutely. It's been the past couple of days, Cynthia, but it's different where everyone lives. Like where I live, it's only for an hour.
I'm
Why are
just
you
gonna
wearing a
pull up my
tape
video
measure
on-
around you? Oh, I'm telling you, I'm not kidding you. My mom and I do not look alike, and I went to pick up my mom from the Burbank airport one time, and two plainclothes officers walked up to my mom, and they were like, "Do you know him?" And she was like, "Yes, he's my son." And they literally just parted. They went in opposite directions. Like they just needed an answer. So they are not playing at the airport. They thought me and my mom were smugglers
Oh gosh.
or something. That never happened to either one of us. And they walked right up to my mom.
They're like, look at that sweet lady.
Oh, and she's got the sweet old lady look down to a pat too.
Mm. Oh, I could just. Oh, I'd have to be so nice to those officers if they were
So
asking
you
me
can't
questions.
act crazy. At least at least around here, you can't act too extra at the airport because they will tackle you.
All right, then I'll wait until I get outside of the airport over there.
We have New York rules. We have LaGuardia rules. Like you can't just be screaming up in the airport around here.
But I won't be. I'll be flying into the one that's close to the convention center. By the way.
What the airport?
Yeah,
Which one's that?
the one in Ontario.
Oh, just Google. Never been near. I'll Google it.
Oh, it's right across from the street from the convention center.
Oh, okay. You gonna take an Uber?
Yeah, that's
Give
what I
me a
did
hard
before.
time. I found a neon green zipper. Now I just need to figure out how to attach it to the top of my hair.
Yeah.
Now you have a whole.
Rita,
See,
you just need a headband, girlfriend. That's what I did. Headband.
this is actually a sport in my house. If anyone catches a high-speed chase, it is their obligation to walk around and tell every other occupant in the house that there is a high-speed chase on.
Oh. I didn't know that was part of the.
Well,
that
part of
from
the
you or
lore.
from?
Part of the lore is because I live in a part where they go. For some reason, they come up here, and I don't know why. But we like there's. I guarantee you, there's like a high-speed chase every day. Oh, excuse me. If you really think about it, and I'm still shocked, and I will never get over this. 30% of people in LA County get away with high-speed chases. Does that number seem high, Cynthia?
It just blows me away that people think they can get away and they attempt it in the first place.
And
That's gonna be
Rita,
it.
I also use this. I'll text it to you.
And now people are goofy going that fast. Those headbands hurt my head. I can't wear too tight of a hat. It hurts my eyebrow ridge. Your mother, William, is now the little old lady from Origins Airport movie. I love Helen Hayes. Oh, it made me laugh. And she was like, no, that's my son. Oh, that was a glory. You know what it was? My clothes scare people. My patches, like me and my mom look like opposite day. And that day, like I had just come back from riding, so I was in full gear, and we looked like two ships passing in the night. And we're like, ma'am, are you okay going with him? And she's like, I gave birth to this crazy person. I know him. I forgot about that. Yeah, they don't play around here. You just can't be running around an airport. The only other place I've ever been like that is New York. But they don't play that. And that was like after the first World Trade Center, and after, like, I was there in the late 90s, and they did not play.
I've only flown into LaGuardia and Newark. Those are the two closest ones to the city.
Never
I've
go in
seen
a
the towers.
I've seen there. I don't know. I have. For as much as I talk about Manhattan, I like it. It's it's just so different from where I'm from. As someone from Manhattan would say, where I'm from. I have a cousin that lives there, and it's a completely different planet compared to where I live. But you could say that about Iowa, Missouri. You could say it about Florida. You know where Ontario Airport is? They're building a baseball field for a minor league team associated with the Dodgers. Oh, that'd be awesome! Good. That's close.
Yeah.
Even though Dodger Stadium is close too, theoretically speaking, I need to look at the distance. It might be the same. One's south and one's east.
Oh.
Oh, you putting the zipper in your hair?
I'm putting the zipper in my hair. I just can't. I have to look into something. So I can't do it while I'm on air.
I'm going to show all of you creators your results. So here's the front. Happiest birthday to you.
Oh, that's cute.
Now let me see if I can get a hold of it. And then that's the inside. What does it say? I don't remember what I put. Oh, you deserve the best. You deserve the best. And then there's your B.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. You did a good job. Thank you.
Oh. Well,
Her favorite color is yellow, so that's why I chose that card.
I'm coming back. Oh, I forgot I had that on. Oh. Yeah.
Nice, Katie.
Yay.
I need to do the same thing. Was it backwards? I guess.
It was, but as a teacher, I can read upside down and backwards, so I got you.
I guess I didn't realize it would appear that way.
Oh. Where'd you go, William?
What do you mean?
Where'd you go? I was just.
I love that. By the way, for the permanent record, I love that coat. You look like you're gonna go pick up the other milk. You look like you're gonna go pick up some milk and eggs at 7 a.m. at the store. That coat is 7 a.m.
I'm practicing for later on in life when I have my mini Highland cow.
Thank you, Katie.
That somebody's gonna get me.
Absolutely, is a pretty card.
Thank you, Denise.
Yes.
And you help too.
We can all, I can read backwards. I'm one of those, on Facebook, they used to always have this thing. If you can read this, then you're one of the 2% of blah, blah, blah. I can read that. I have
You
a
can
jumbo
get a
brain.
teacher.
Oh, hi, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Oh, you're not quite Stephanie though. Yeah.
No, I'm halfway there.
Oh, I have a question though. Is that a zipper in your hair, or is that just a bow?
Oh, it's a zipper.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's a zipper today. I didn't see. I have this jelly roll strip, and that's what I've been using. I didn't feel like putting them in my hair because Rita said zipper, so I went and got my zipper because it matches my blue eyes.
Have you met the girlfriend, Cynthia?
Yes, I did. I met her back in May, and I love her.
Aw.
I love
That's
her.
wonderful.
She's so sweet, and she makes my son happy. And
That's all that counts. Yeah.
they both have the same job. They're both doing the same thing in a ministry. They're just on different college campuses. So they're about 8 hours apart right now with where they were assigned. So they try to meet in the middle in Dallas. Oop, they try to meet halfway between them and see each other like every other weekend or something. So
Aw.
they're making it work.
That's amazing.
Mason's mom and dad did the same our first year of dating. We were 3 hours apart and made it work, and now we're 16 hours apart now for the third year of being apart again and making it work. It's been so stressful. I'm so ready to be back in one house again soon.
Yes.
I totally get that.
Yep. I got an offer or a proposal from my sister-in-law who just sold her house and has got to find a place to live now that she sold her house. She's proposing to stay in my house while the contractors are working, so I can go ahead and go on out to Virginia now. And I'm just such a control freak, I guess, that I want to be here to see what the contractors are doing and stuff. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do that or not yet.
There's nothing wrong with that. My middle name is, oh, give me that. I'll do it better. That is every year at my quarterly, yearly, halfway review, they tell me the same thing. I have to learn how to delegate. They say you're terrible at delegating because you do it all by yourself. And I am. Because I am a control freak, because I know that if I lock a gate, it'll be locked when I come back the next day. If I put a piece of equipment away, I know it'll still be there the next day.
Yeah.
All three of us have a common thread.
Yeah, exactly. So that is the only complaint.
Yeah.
I'm a bad boss in that sense. I get it. Even with my son, like, the other night I should have grabbed him and been like, "Hey, finish cleaning the kitchen." Instead, I cleaned the kitchen because it took me 10 minutes and it would have taken him a half an hour. So, I'm a bad boss in that sense. Remember when Miss Stephanie was complaining she could never get to be live with William?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, she
I
did. She never got invited, so I just invited her. I did. I got to be straight faced though. It's gonna be hard. Don't do anything.
Why? See, I dropped my glasses because you said that a second. I gotta go get my glasses. Who's that lady? Who's that lady?
We need
that lady?
we have to give them a personality. But yeah. You like to control everything too, Rita? Amazing.
Well, it's not even controlling. With me, it's just I know it'll get done.
Mm.
I'm the guy who sometimes I turn around and like, oh, did I lock my door? So at least I know if I do it, it's done.
Stefan gonna bring her a coffee?
I thought you were just going to bring everything to code to sell your property, not trying to remodel.
Oh no, that's all I'm doing. I need to replace the carpet, and I have boys, so I need to replace some or patch some holes in some walls. From an elbow going into the wall when they're wrestling and stuff like that. So I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm just doing what I think will sell the house.
Mm. I think they need to pay for the walls.
My boys.
Yeah.
Oh
They
yeah,
went through the wall.
yeah. We've talked.
Nope.
Or at least give them some joint tape and a sanding,
Uh-huh.
and like there you go, fix it
Yeah.
yourself. Drywall, joint tape, and a sander.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna have Jesus help or have Jesus recruit them when he starts. Jesus recruit them when he starts.
Yeah. So they can at least learn some hands-on
Uh-huh.
skills. Yeah. My stepfather, when they built the third story to our farmhouse, that's what we had to do.
Yeah.
He goes, here's a sander.
Yeah, I'm tempted to even
the
get the
walls.
neighbor because one of those holes is his elbow. So I'm tempted to get him to come over and help too.
Oh, I would walk right up to him and then we have unfinished business.
I
We have
should.
some unfinished business.
Mhm.
My son learned because it's been him and I in this house since he was 2. He's learned, like, if he puts a hole in the wall, I literally am like, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna, and then the worst is we have different colors, so we have to repaint the entire wall, move everything. So he's learned.
Yeah.
Plus, he's not a hole in the wall guy unless it's something that's inadvertent. And we
Well,
really don't horse around like that. And he works out outside, so hopefully
yeah.
everything.
Well, the neighbor kid that was my son's friend all through school, um, he's all boy. He likes to wrestle and just do all boy things. And I would tell my boys, we're lovers, not fighters. We don't fight. And so then they're looking at, in the beginning, he's looking at the friend like, what are you doing to me? And so I had to stop telling my boys that they don't fight because they're gonna have to stand up for themselves in situations like that. But I have holes in my garage, and that's from we had memory foam on the wall, so that when I went to open my door, when I get out of my car, I wouldn't scrape the wall or get the wall paint on my car. So my husband had it's like the 1.5 inch memory foam,
Yeah.
kind of gel like, and the boys thought that was there to be a punching wall, and so they punched holes in my wall behind that memory foam,
Oh
not
wow!
realizing. So those are the things that I've got to get fixed, and um, one of my concerns is that when he does, because I haven't painted the house since I moved in, we would touch up the scuffs and stuff through the years, but I haven't gone to get paint that matches. I have 3 gallons of paint that I've tried to match, and I can't get it to completely match. So I'm afraid that once he comes in and starts painting my wall, um, or touching up some cracks in the ceiling from settling, and he's going to have to repaint the whole house because the house doesn't have, like, how doors have baseboards. Well, you can see how my entry there doesn't have baseboards to like separate the rooms.
Yeah.
It's bull-nosed around,
Yeah.
and so you just have to keep painting. You can't, there's no place to stop. And so the paint, like on those curves, the paint will be different colors, like different shades of the brown. So I'm afraid he's going to end up having to paint the whole house once he gets started. So
In
we'll
a
see.
weird way, that's what happened to me. I had to get an electrical panel replaced on the side of my house.
Mhm.
And when they replaced it, they just used like the stucco coloring or whatever. And the joint, it was just white. One day recently, I'm driving and I realized everyone can see that from the street. I have to paint my entire house.
Yeah,
I have
So
to
that's
repaint I have to wait for this winter. I will be repainting my entire house.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that's what I'm afraid is going to happen with ours on the inside, and then there's a couple of spots on the back of the house that need to be touched. Like um, I didn't notice. I don't know how long it's been like this, but there's a spot where the wood that hangs over the porch, not the porch, the over the back windows of the house. There's a. It's like a almost like a siding. It to me it looks like a piece of siding that kind of hangs down on the edge of the roof line, and there's a big old gash, like just a it's like a half circle broken off. And my husband told me that was when they played basketball, or no, they were playing soccer or something, and the ball broke the wood. And I can't believe I've never noticed it before, but I don't know how long it's been that way. If it's, I think, I can't remember if that's the one that Jeff said happened during the Great Quarantine, but it's been a while. And so now we've got to replace that whole board. And I'm afraid that's going to happen with the trim on the house. He's going to have to end up repainting the entire house outside, the entire trim. Our house is brick from floor to ceiling, floor to roof.
Mhm.
So there's not a whole lot of wood, but I'm afraid he's going to have to do that too. So we'll
I'm gonna have
see
to
how
do
much.
that. I'm gonna have to repaint my whole house, and I did the whatever.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what?
So
Though? It's better. It's better to notice these things immediately.
mhm.
Did I put this on backwards? I think I put. No, I didn't.
The
I just
longest thing
put
to
it.
do is to like cut everything, like get everything ready, like taped up so that you can cut the house, cut the walls.
Mhm.
That always took me forever.
Yeah, yeah, and we need to repaint all the baseboards through the house. The vacuum sweeper has
Do
scuffed
the
them, and
shimmy.
yeah, and so I thought to save a little money, I would get down and sand those baseboards to get them ready for him, but I haven't done it yet. so, so I really need to get started on that if I'm going to help him out. We'll see.
Wrong hat. Wrong hat.
I'm going for the crazy look. So I put the Marlins hat on. It kind of does match.
Yeah,
So
I like
Marlins
weird.
hat would go.
they're busy working off damages now.
Mm.
Yep. Yep, their dad's not here to teach them how to do it, so I'm going to have Jesus teach them. Have him put him to work.
Absolutely. Maybe we'll teach them a new skill.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
And yes, 2020, do you want to introduce my new hat?
It's an Atlanta Braves hat from 1993.
5,
No, it's from Stephanie. Stephanie looks
1995.
amazing in it. It's so great. It's a beautiful hat.
Is it Williams or Stefan's?
Oh, ooh. Should be Stefan's over Williams.
It's hard to match them online.
But they're twins.
I'm
They
going
share.
for color right now, though. So let's.
Right.
Oh yeah, that one goes. This one goes.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Electric skills, so I'll make them use hand saws. I'm telling you, you think I'm playing? Once a year, I down a tree with an axe, and I walk away all buff. I turn the corner, and I'm like, I can't feel my arms. I can't feel my arms. Once
Mhm.
a year at my job, we drop a tree.
The part that
You,
I'm dreading right now is all those things over the entry. Those are plaques from where my son was in band, and every year they did all district or all state or whatever. And so I was lining my room up. I'm in my office right now, and it's kind of like my it's where all of their band pictures are and everything on the wall. and I have to take those down for staging, and I just don't want to. I want
Oh,
to,
I know exactly what you're saying.
yeah. So I'll do it at the last minute before Jesus gets here and starts
I
doing the
I
walls.
almost got an intervention for that because I had all of Isaiah's stuff from like kindergarten on. And everybody was like, William,
Yeah.
throw away the spaghetti portrait, the spaghetti noodle portrait.
I
Throw
know.
away like
No.
I've got this
I
poster.
had everything. I'm a hoarder. Even in my storage unit, I guarantee you there's stuff that people told me to throw away that I never did. Thank you, Alibaba. You know, I love how this hat matches this lining perfectly.
Mm.
So I have
This
many
silly,
coats.
this silly
Aw,
poster. Is it backwards?
yes,
It
but
is.
it's okay.
So 2021, um, the marching band won first place at Grand Nationals.
Oh,
This is what I held up when the buses pulled into the school with the kids when they got back, when we all got back from Indiana, and I can't let go of that. I can't throw that away.
I would know. See,
And
but
it's a silly poster.
I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm a real life hoarder.
And
So
that
I
was,
save everything. I would
yeah.
save it.
And that was a last minute throwing together because we weren't too far ahead of the buses when we were coming back. So we were trying to beat the buses back so we could be part of the crowd that was waiting for them. So this was a scribble it really fast before they show up kind of sign. And now I'm just like, I can't throw that away. It's silly, just silly of me.
Rita says leave everything up for staging. No, but you have to paint though, regardless,
Yeah,
don't
and
you?
They don't
they
want
tell you
anything
not to
personal
have,
up
yeah,
though,
yeah. And so, I
Weird.
mean,
because they want to be able to have the buyer be able to vision themselves inside the house.
yeah.
And
They
so
don't do that
having
here.
your
They
own
don't do
personal stuff up just
Here, you'll walk in someone's house and grandpa's eating cereal in the in the dining room. Like it's like that here. It
yeah.
is really personal. It's weird. I don't like doing it, especially when the people are home or like I feel like I'm going through someone's house.
Yeah.
Even with permission,
Yeah.
it's the
That's what
weirdest.
happened.
I did too. When we were looking at rent houses in Colorado, the couple weeks before he got the call for this Virginia lab, we were looking at rent houses, and one house the family stayed there, and they just stayed in the backyard, and I was so uncomfortable walking through their stuff, and seeing their stuff with them right there. It's just I didn't like it.
It's weird. I've actually bought a few foreclosed homes where people leave their stuff too. That is the strangest thing on earth.
I bet. Sometimes I'm thinking that's what I'm just going to do this to the buyers of this house. I'm just going to leave it, walk away right now.
Take what you
I'm
want.
actually in
Yeah.
this. I'm in this hardcore fight with the state of California right now. For some reason, they won't. I lost my pink slip,
Yeah.
and it's somewhere in my hoarding house. But I've been trying to get my pink slip for the past 5 years from my blue truck so I can get rid of it. They won't give me my pink slip.
Oh,
I
man.
literally told them I'm going to tow it to my nearest DMV then and leave it there because it's going to be their stinking problem. Like 5, even probably longer, probably 6 years if I really thought about it. It's been a long time I've had that car sitting in front of my house.
We were at Lowe's to pick out ceiling fans for my bedroom. My fan was dead. I just hadn't replaced it because I like the noise of an oscillating fan. So
Heck yeah.
so when it died, I had my oscillating fan, and so now it's time to replace it for the sale. And Jeff's like, we're walking up and down the ceiling fan aisle, and he's like, well, which one do you want to get? And I'm like, well, I don't care. It's not going to be mine. So I just kept saying that to everything. I don't care. It's not going to be mine anymore. So we got a fan, and it's up and it's working.
It's
But
not easy.
I don't like
It's
having to pick that out for somebody else.
that happened to me with my grandmother's house. They told me that you need to make this house modern. My grandmother had brass grate covers. Her house was 1950s, 60s, and 70s, you know.
Uh huh.
I took everything and made it bland. I made her house bland.
Yeah.
It was the strangest thing. I
Yeah.
was a manager of a storage facility in northern Arizona, amazed at what people would just leave on those storage containers. They simply quit paying. Love going through personal stuff, like going through personal stuff. It's a bad hobby. I had to stop. I used to buy lockers, but it's weird. I was looking for more big stuff. Like if I saw a surfboard, I'm like, oh, I want that, or but like I wouldn't buy like if it was like said kitchen and room, I would buy that locker.
Yeah.
Depending on the situation. But like I said yesterday, like my town is filled with storage units. So, or I said the other day, my town is filled with storage units. So it's not a good sign.
We've
So
had
what should my next project be? I have a red version of this that is its twin.
You do.
I don't know. I feel like I sew at an unimaginable pace. I feel like I should like slow down sometimes.
I do
Like,
too.
I'm running backwards, you know.
Do you have any unfinished projects that need your attention?
They're so sad and unmotivated.
Okay.
I need to get yelled at about some of my projects. You'd be like, oh my gosh.
No.
You know what? Tonight I might do a bunch of hand sewing with my vests because I have a bunch of stuff pinned.
Yeah.
And that takes me less than 10 minutes. I need to start bringing it with me. I used to bring it when I would pick up my kid, but now I show up real close to the bell. This is our
Okay, hold on.
5th year with the school and 3rd year with the high school or whatever. So we're old pros now. Slow down and maybe add some snaps. Advice comment of the evening. Slow down. Add some snaps.
Ooh, that sounds like what Jess would say if she was here.
Oh,
Yeah.
what about this combo? Dolphins.
This is how he's going to show up at the airport.
Dolphins. Let's go, Dolphins. 2025.
All right. I'm going to have to take care of my dogs for a minute.
Okay.
He is scratched to death, so I'm going to step away for a minute.
No worries.
Okay.
Are they going to be strong this year?
I don't. I try
I don't watch football,
I
so
don't know if I like you guys got me back into sports. I watched the Rams game and I'm like, what am I doing? Because usually on Sundays, see, it's different during hockey season because hockey's always on. But I legitimately watched the Rams game and then I watched Sunday Night Football and I'm like, who am I?
yeah.
My mom is a football fanatic.
Mhm.
And so every year at the Super Bowl, I'm like, all right, give me the year rundown because I didn't watch one game this year.
Rita, it's easier if I put my glasses on when I'm trying not to smile. I don't know, I can see myself. Then I see Stephanie. But yeah, you're right. But I really
Go Kings! I could wear this to the ring. Not this, but I could wear this combo and I'd be on TV. If I wore this combo, I'd be on TV.
yeah.
They would be like,
Who's this man?
who is this guy on drugs? Put him in the right before the commercial. So everybody could talk about it.
Cut him first. Look what he's wearing. I wonder who made it. It's an original. Yes.
But you guys got me all hyped up. So now I'm watching football and I'm going to be watching the Dolphins now this year.
But the Bills are better.
Now that I have a list of obnoxious hats, I'm going to need a new box. I'm going to get another box and it's going to be non-baseball hats. And I'm going to get are they the Kraken? No, the Yetis. What are they called? Oh, the Mammoths.
The Mammoths.
What color would that be? Or we don't care, huh?
We don't care what color they are. I mean, black and silver. That's what I see.
You ever seen a black and silver mammoth?
Well, I see a silverback in front of me.
That's different.
It is.
I'm holding back.
I know. I was waiting for it.
Nope. I'm being nice. And where is my silverback? I'm gonna come sliding in on all fours. And those are the videos that pop up on my feed. Our gorillas doing full slides. The next video is like someone's like, let's make a back.
Let's see, Mammoth, Arizona, right?
I want to get a Utah Jazz hat because people in LA would look at me like, okay, he's had a head injury. He's wearing a Utah Jazz hat. But I'm going for color schemes. I'm adding color to my wardrobe because if anyone noticed, in real life, all I wear is black.
So you almost have me in this look, by the way.
I'm adding positivity and color to my wardrobe.
You need Columbia blue. That's the only thing you're missing.
I like blue though. I like the way blue looks on me. Like the Kansas City hat, I really like the way it looks on me.
I guess you and UNC belong together. It's a gross team.
I have a gross jersey too.
Really? I know. Oof. I wouldn't wear that around me. I'd burn it.
I've had that jersey for 20 something years.
The Duke one I have would fit you.
Is it big?
It's too big on me. Yeah.
I wear big clothes. Like I'm in TLC though. Like 1991.
I think it's an extra large.
Do you know what I saw today? I saw a video. I need to it's somebody who has a ton of subscribers. I'm doing the Cam Newton, I don't know why. Somebody who has a ton of subscribers, but he said he was making an $1,800 jacket out of burlap. And he's really good at he's a sewist. But it looked like a burlap jacket to me. Where's the 1800 is what I'm trying to say. Was he replicating the exact style? Because it was my style just with the smaller collar. I could do that in 0.9.
Big collar. Did he not watch you? Does he not care?
Oh, he has like 20,000, 30,000 subscribers. I think I'm an ant going, ah! No, but somewhere in here, I have a coffee sack. And then I got bored one day and I bought fancy burlap at Walmart. It was burlap, but to me it was fancy because it was cutting yardage, and I'm like, this is the strangest place to find burlap like that.
I saw 4 yards of burlap at Walmart the other day for $10.
That's crazy. They sell it at mine too. I think that's what I have.
It was really like loose, chunky.
But he didn't even line the coat.
Imagine how itchy that would have been.
Like
wearing burlap like that.
Just unreal itchy.
Yeah. Not a fan.
See, now I'm gonna be looking for my burlap sack.
You want to do the three, like you're gonna do like the potato sack, like hop, like the race, potato sack. You can go from one side of your.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the hop. I'm gonna do the shimmy. I'm gonna do the mashed potato. Oh, now I have the mashed potato stuck in my head.
Next thing I'll know, you and your son will be doing the three-legged race. Good times. I mean, egg toss.
Oh, I'm all about the egg toss.
We do the water balloons here. I like watching them try to catch a water balloon. They always just pound it at each other. They throw it. I was like, toss, y'all. Don't throw it. Toss. They don't get it.
Why don't you cut that hood on and fold so? Oh, Denise, you are so missed. I was wondering if you were still here.
What'd she say?
Why don't you cut that hood on the fold so the plaid would be matched down the center of that hood?
Oh, I didn't even notice it wasn't centered.
Oh, it's that's the luck of the cut.
Mm.
That man, when I'm sewing like that, those hoods. Plus, it was I made a bit of a boo, and so I
I thought that was
improvise.
a really modest hood, by the way. I figured you'd
Hey,
go longer.
Brenda, how's it going?
Hi, Brenda.
I still haven't replied to the comment yet because I am constantly doing something, but I will be this evening. And yes, that is a modest hood. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you.
Yeah. I was just like, he's not even covering his tail. Like, what's wrong with this? Mm. Really?
Do you want to know why though? Because it was made with love. And here in the house of sewing, Stefan would just like to say that, you know what you need? You need a hug,
Right,
young lady. I like that bow.
Oh, thank you. I made it
I
today.
like that bow.
Yeah. I made it for my boyfriend.
No more. Get down.
Does he live in Canada? Does he go to a school that I've never seen?
Don't worry about where he is. Mm.
Ah,
What are you wearing? What is this?
excellence
Excellence.
is what I'm wearing.
Interesting.
I shine naturally.
Mm.
Professor Patch took the night off, so I'm wearing his coat. I can't believe this still fits. Gosh, this still fits. I'm gonna completely cover this in patches.
Yeah, Dr. Patch, right? Is that what you called it earlier? Interesting.
You can call me Stefan, and you can call me later too.
I think I might leave now.
No, you need to get You need to get a fire extinguisher to put me out. I'm coming in hot.
You are on fire tonight.
But thank you so much for joining, Brenda. Thank you so much. I just took my sweatshirt off, my sweater that I made last night. I love the color of that. And I'm not kidding when I'm saying that I'm trying to add positivity to my wardrobe. So I'm adding color to my wardrobe.
I think that Dr. Patch would look better in an Atlanta hat.
Thank you for your opinion, Stephanie. Duly noted, written down, and we'll read it in next week's minutes.
She won't be here next week.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. She only comes out today once a week now.
This is another unfinished project.
Mm.
I need to start just pinning it. This is all the patches that I really was never going to put on a vest, but I own a few of these.
Do you have any rainbows?
Yeah.
I like rainbows.
Yeah. There's this patch company that every time I ordered a patch, they would give me a patch of a unicorn on a rainbow or like one of these with the lips or something. And I'm like, what am I going to do with that? I was wearing the new outfits thing going, Jess.
Oh, I love wearing my new dresses and things. It's great. Just wait until you see this week's teacher outfit reveal. I'm not going to have a leaky bucket about it.
I'm not going to have a leaky bucket.
Nope. It's going to be great. You guys are going to laugh at me.
Your bucket is so leaky. There's like a forest on your path.
Really?
You're fertilizing the ground. Your bucket is so leaky.
Wow. Mm.
I think a new law should be passed. No flying birds allowed in Mona blockhead blocks.
Rita, just because you had to make 12 flying geese today for Mona Blockhead 6 does not mean it should be gone.
Some people are flying geese enthusiasts. Some
I love
aren't.
geese. I especially like the jacket that William made the other day. Lots of flying geese. Mm.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. See, I can be nice once in a while.
I'm shocked,
Oh, well,
fuddled,
congratulations.
befuddled,
Oh, he's having a stroke, everyone.
honored.
Thank you. Welcome. Jessica's new video will be coming out tomorrow. She picked her fabric. That's all I know. I haven't seen her sew anything. She's been lazy. All she does is teach.
And judge.
Judge. Judge. Judge who? Judge what?
My
Oh,
judge,
doctor's
Judge
appointments.
Fred,
Mm.
Judge Wapner.
Oh. She has a few new dresses that she's going to be making this week, too.
I'm digging this. Let's pull out the goofy patches. Let's find some patches.
Rainbows.
I've got a few marching band patches I can donate.
I have all of my sister's old Girl Scout patches, and because we don't get along, it's even more diabolical. I have Cookie Safari 86. I have all these crazy patches.
You've been holding
And I
on.
rock them too. I rock the Girl Scout patches. This one, see, here it is right here. Cookie Safari 86.
Awesome. I am a lifetime member of Girl Scouts, and I was going to grow up.
Impressive.
That's cool.
Saved it.
I was going to grow up and be a camp director at a Girl Scout camp. That was my dream job.
Oh, wow.
And I was going to have a Girl Scout troop, and I have 2 boys. So I wasn't a Girl Scout troop leader. But I was a Cub Scout den leader for my oldest son.
Those are some of the greatest memories of my life, was being a Boy Scout.
Yeah, I agree. I loved it. But I was packing up a box from my closet. Well, I had to go through it to see what was in it first, and then decide if I wanted to keep it or get rid of it. And it was, I have a bag full of patches that never made it to my uniform, from trips and cookies and all that. And so I'm like, well, I need to do something with these now. I may have to make a quilt with patches on it to preserve them. So we'll see. We'll see what I get done with it. But it was like going down memory lane, remembering the trips and the mishaps and the things that made all of us girls laugh at ourselves on all the trips. It was a lot of fun. So I have plenty of patches I could donate to the cause.
I have a really weird patch collection of ones that mean stuff, because I have like all my dad's old NASA patches. Then I have a bunch that kind of don't mean anything.
That would be cool to see those patches.
Some of the NASA patches are crazy though. Like there's one I put on a shirt, and every time I wear it, people are like, it has all the zodiac signs, and it has a bunch of symbols on it,
Yeah.
But that's just that time that we hung out in Florida in my head. You could always make a shadow box to store them and cover with glass.
I hadn't thought about that. I made one with Mason's, my oldest son's, a few of his patches. I made one of our crafts at our meeting was to take a picture frame and cover it with cloth, and then make it, turn it into like a cork board kind of thing for their patches, and the ones that they didn't put on anything. And so I did that with his. I didn't even think about doing something like that to preserve mine. But mine are like 30 and 40 years old now. So
Okay. I was just making sure. It looked like sometimes Restream isn't as fast as YouTube.
Good idea.
So I have to make sure I got all the comments. And I keep on forgetting that I'm still wearing my dad pouch, aka my cell phone pouch.
There you go. Throw your hip at us.
You think
There you go.
That's how he winks.
are you kidding me? I have to register this with the police.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
do.
deadly weapon right here.
Next time we see
No
him,
comment.
we'll be. Next time we see him, we'll be on the runway during Fashion Week in New York.
With my pouch.
Yep.
They see me on people in Walmart. They're gonna be like, "Why does he have a tweet pouch?" Just some rando tweet. You think I'm playing? I'm gonna wear this too. I have to figure out where I can strategically wear this though,
Mm.
because I already like. I'm busy. When I say that, I'm not talking about like in life. I'm talking about my clothes. I have that thing hanging out my pocket. I got my chain going. I might have to compromise something. Something might have to go. There's too much going on. Duke, you might have to take this one. Take that one.
Oh, you're gonna put him in the back seat.
Well, it's because I have a bunch of watches, and this one's Home Shopping Network. All the other ones are real. Like I have one that's solid silver. I have one that's solid gold. I'm not gonna walk around with a solid gold pocket watch. It is not 1896.
I just want you to know it has my initials on it.
That's John
I'm
Wayne.
not John Wayne.
My family was obsessed with the Home Shopping Network.
No, no more.
So this is like classic HSN.
Mm.
And then just notice it does have your initials on it. Well, now you know what you're getting for Christmas. Act normal. When it happens, act normal.
A John Wayne poster.
I get something for Christmas, Cynthia. Look at this.
Merry Christmas.
I wear it proudly. I think it'll go with all my dresses, but I'm going to have to find out.
It's collectible. It's got to be a collectible by now. It's HSN. Is HSN still around?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have the claw. I have all those weird egg things that they would sell, not sold in stores. Like I have all that junk. If it said not sold in stores, I probably have it in my house.
But like Walmart has an aisle now near the registers where it says not or only seen on TV. And all of it's right there.
In the early 2000s, I thought I was like, they should have a store that says not seen on TV. In LA, I literally turned the corner and it was as not seen on TV store. I'm not kidding you.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't expect that from, that's always going to be in a big town somewhere, big city.
Why don't you donate them to a local BS council to give to boys who can't afford to buy them?
That's a good idea. Yeah, I may do that.
When I donated my shirts to a place where I knew it was going to go directly to people. I donated to a homeless shelter in Hollywood where they don't have a store. They don't have it's just them helping people. So I knew it like people would actually be wearing my clothes and not have to pay for it. Because it's different when you donate something to like the Goodwill or Salvation Army because they're making a bottom line off of that, and they're making how much at the end of the year off of shrubs like me who still go there?
Yeah, quite a bit.
My Walmart is abandoned. Everybody's boycotting Walmart but me because I live not like I'm not kidding you. If I started running really fast, I could be there in less than like 5 minutes at a full sprint. Well, 6 or 7 because it's half of it's uphill. The downhill I'd be flying.
Is something going on for Walmart for people to boycott Walmart right now? Or is it just in your area? A local thing?
A lot of like quite honestly, there's a boycott for everything. If you get too deep into anything, there's a boycott. But the only reason I say that is because I watch a lot of YouTube, and some people just say things. Nobody's going to Walmart, at least by my house, and it's strange because I have peace. Walmart was packed in my honest. I go to Walmart on a Saturday before the stream. Like I went last Saturday at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. No one was there, not even in the parking lot.
No. Mm-mm.
And that's so rare because I quit going to the other one that was more in town because it was so packed. So people are not going to Walmart in my in my town.
No. I do a lot of online ordering for Walmart and have it delivered. So I don't go into the store hardly. I think I've been in it maybe 4 or 5 times this year, and they've all been to look at fabric. But I've
They're
ordered.
they're getting rid of the fabric, so I am slowly purchasing the entire section.
At your store.
You gonna start at fabric store?
I'm just gonna hoard it and like my precious, my precious.
Stop.
And so because of that, I'm buying out their entire section.
Mm.
And so
DEI.
Walmart, but quite honestly, like I'm saying all this, but the one thing I'm not telling you is that the quality of the Walmart by my house has gone down. And so I think one of the reasons that people aren't going there is because someone pulled a knife on me there last year
No way.
at 7 something in the morning. And he was an older gentleman, and I feel sorry for him because I laughed at him.
Get in.
I just looked at him and I said, bruh, like, come on, man. It is too early. It was seriously like 7:10 or like, I was customer number 3 in the store,
Yeah.
That's scary.
It's just become the bad Walmart. And the problem is too, is that it is in like one of the bougiest neighborhoods in my town, and it's gone downhill. Salvation Army provides clothing to people who stay in their facilities for a limited time due to homelessness or domestic violence. Not talking about the retail stores. There's by the Greasy Spoon that I go to, they have a Salvation Army donation and work center. And I like it because, again, it goes directly to people who actually need the help. I'm sure Goodwill has programs and stuff. I've never seen it in action. This one particular place that I donate to, it's called My Friend's Place in Hollywood, California. You can look it up. And they help people in the area because people come from all around the world to be homeless in Hollywood. I don't know why. And so I help them out because they need massive resources because, every 7 years is new generation. So every 7 years they get this giant influx of people. And it's happening right now again. So I donate to them all the time. I can't believe I just plugged that place. No, it's because like they're real people. They're good people, and they actually like. I work in the nonprofit world, so it's one thing to say I help people, and it's another to actually do it. In my eye, because I go to a lot of mixers and stuff, and I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever. Like, this is just a bunch of people networking and being bougie with each other, But are they actually like on the ground floor of these facilities? Are they actually helping people? Are they actually, are they just the headpiece of these organizations?
Yeah.
You probably meet a lot more headpieces than anything else.
Ever since with my new job, I meet a lot of talking heads.
Mm.
And they'll tell me like, you still drive a tractor? You still work in the field? Like, what is wrong with you? I can't, even though I like being in the office, sometimes I just go in there and sleep. I hope my employer's watching. I'm like Captain Kirk, man. I'm like Captain Kirk. I need a ship. I can't just be an admiral. I gotta be out in the stars. Well, or in the field in my tractor.
Just make sure you have people. People covering you. Mm. But I'm pretty sure.
I
I'm
can get
pretty
a
sure
cardboard
the
cutout.
boss doesn't care too much.
I can get a cardboard cutout, turn on the TV, and no one would notice the difference. They'd come in, have a whole conversation with that cardboard cutout, walk out. They'd come back in with rebuttals.
How funny.
He hasn't moved. He doesn't even blink his eyes.
I've always worked front line, so it's different. Just kind of chilling.
Yeah.
Well, you change jobs, you don't have to worry about missing rebar on the freeway anymore. Man, if I see missing rebar on the freeway, I'm gonna avoid it. That is like Final Destination. Have you ever seen that movie? I'm
Yes.
still to this day, if I get behind Southern Oregon, I'm looking at you. Every time I got behind a logging truck, I was like, oh no, not today.
Oh
And I
no.
move over my steering wheel. I'm like, oh no.
That
And
makes me nervous.
here we'll have these trucks that are like they're seriously like half a block long, and they have power poles on them. If that thing falls off, nope. You're not coming back from that. That thing weighs more than your car. Just one pole.
Yes.
You know, because those are the big giant city poles that they're putting up, you know.
Yeah.
So no, when I get behind any of those, I get out of the way. And it's so scary. Like, well, you see it more on the 5 freeway, but people, like, you'll see a microwave on the freeway because someone was driving, it fell off. They're like, I can't get it. And it's just on the freeway. And so now everyone's trying to swerve to avoid, and there's always that one person who's going to hit it and ruin their day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And ruin their life, you know?
Yeah, because they're texting and their heads down. And they're not realizing people are swerving. Because you know that happens out there.
I'm not trying to be too dramatic, but I feel like those people don't realize they're putting my life in danger.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I am being dramatic, but I think
No, I don't think you are.
my particular state outlawed driving with a cell phone years ago. So if you're from here, you've never had the right to drive with your cell phone in your car.
Yeah.
Because it's been outlawed for 10 years, for a long time.
Hmm.
I mean, for a long time here. And so people, I still see people on their cell phone on the freeway. It gives me anxiety because I'm flying past it. And I'm like, oh, you know, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell people like they kind of swerve to one, not swerve, but like they go to one side of the line and then they go to the other side of the line and they're just like slowly going back and forth. You know that they're on a device. They're not, or if they were paying attention, they would be driving straight.
Oh, it just, and you know what? The older I get, the less I say, because I just don't say anything anymore because it's so many people. But I've seen it recently where this young kid, we're on the freeway, and he's in the fast lane thinking he's slick. I whipped around him. I look in my rear view, every car flew past him. He's putting his life, he's putting his life in other people's hands.
Yeah.
And we're terrible drivers here. Sober. 10 and 2, we're bad drivers like this. We are bad drivers where I live.
Remind me not to rent a car out there.
This is a land of insurance fraud. We have dash cams like Russia. In Russia, insurance fraud is so high and so bad that everybody has dash cams. LA's like that too.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Like when I see, when I look in my rear view, I'm shocked when I don't see a dash cam or a little camera, or like I even have my old one. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This is my old spy cam.
Oh.
But I can show this one because I have the newer technology of this one. But this one actually, it shoots out a really high resolution picture.
Where do you put it?
Before the smaller devices, I would hook this up to a laptop and drive with my laptop.
Okay.
But that was a couple computers ago.
Hmm.
My truck is completely wired for that. We stopped riding the motorcycle because of crazy drivers.
Mhm.
I constantly say this. If you ride a motorcycle in LA County, hats off to you because you are the bravest person on earth.
Oh my gosh,
And
that just scares me to think
I
of.
go I go north. I head north because there's no one. Once you get past like when you get to the outskirts, there's no one. Even on the freeway, there's just no one. But if I was to go south, it's just brake stop, brake stop, brake stop.
Yeah.
No.
We only have dirt bikes, and uh, we won't ride motorcycles, street bikes, um, because my husband says that when you're riding your dirt bike, if you hit a tree, it's your own fault. But out on those highways, you can't control what the other cars are doing around you, so you have no clue what's going to happen.
We
So
always say
that's
win, lose, or draw, you lose.
yeah. So I I couldn't imagine riding on the highways up here in the bigger cities. I grew up on the lake, and people rode their motorcycles through the parks at the lake, and I always enjoyed it whenever I rode on the back of my dad's. But as an adult, I have to agree with Jeff's logic on the motors the riding them on the highways and stuff.
It's crazy around here. And there like it's so different. There's weird politics. There's wannabe tough guys. When I go north or east, it's everybody's like, nice bike. I like your vest. Nice boots. Or people are nice. They're polite.
Mhm.
It's never anything it's I don't know. I just nothing crazy's ever happened. You know.
That's good. I bet
But
it would be.
television Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Television has kind of ruined a lot of things because people are pretending to be what they see on television. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you're just tooling around on a bike, minding your own business. You don't have to be a tough guy. Sometimes you just,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Even when I drive, I'm looking at the scenery. I'm like Forrest Gump when he's just running, when he's just looking. That's me. That is literally me when I'm driving. Like the furthest thing from my mind is worrying about other people.
Yeah. I bet it would be fun to drive uh, the Pacific Coast Highway. That would be fun to drive on
It
a
is.
motorcycle.
It's fun, but there's also a lot of curvy roads.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
lot.
that's why I think it would be fun because of the curvy roads. Motorcyclists like that. Well, I get, I assume they do.
In California, motorcycle riders are allowed to lane share. This is true. So you must constantly look to your left or
Dang,
right.
I'd be scared to death.
Yeah, dude, I come with it. I could go on someone's car. I'm so close to them.
Oh no. Nope.
And we're like, they kind of have to get out of the way, but no one ever really does. It depends on the size. I'm nice. Like even today, I saw some young kid come. I was like, "Live your life, child," and he went past me, and I went right back.
Hmm.
It was nothing serious. Idiots are riding micro bikes on the highway. They aren't legal anywhere but your own backyard. Same
Yeah.
here.
Wow.
I've ridden a couple of those.
Same here. I didn't know they were real until a long time ago. Oh, someone I missed came running in. They were like, I spotted them. We're sitting there with binoculars. There's a giant canyon in front of my job, and like a circus procession. All I saw helmets because
Yeah.
you can't fake a helmet. So it's like Spaceballs. They have these giant helmets, and it's all these dudes on these little mini bikes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, they're real. I didn't think they were real. I did not. I was like, you're joking. You're joking. That's fake. Like, there's no way. And they're real. And there are like enthusiasts in my town.
Huh.
Do you get like a thimble of gas in that? Like,
And how far
hey,
can you
man.
go on that?
With
200 miles.
with gas prices, we might all be riding those things. In the city, there are roads where bicyclists are allowed to ride down the center of the lane just as if they were a car. Well, now I have Hotel California stuck in my head. You know what? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I'm retired from a lot of that crazy stuff. All that bungee jumping, all that stuff I did that when I was in my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my 40s now. And you know what? I have no regrets. No regrets.
That's
You
good.
know, I had a lot of fun. But I would seriously have a heart attack now if I jumped off a bridge tethered to my heart would go, you dummy, game over. Or I would at least like, oh no, this is the big one. I would have a heart attack doing it now. I know my
No, please
limitation.
don't.
I do want to go. I want to ride Space Mountain one more time. I want to go in the teacups. I got sick last time I went to Disneyland because I let Isaiah drive it, and he was like, "We're going in circles. I hope you have your Dramamine." And he was just like, and I'm like, "Oh." And I got off, and I'm like, I don't know who's driving home because I'm gonna wretch.
My nephew, we were in Myrtle Beach, and they have like the boardwalk, and so they have the teacups, and my kids are spinning it as fast as they can, and you see my nephew just go blank,
Yep.
and he just to the side, like he passed out.
Oh, poor kid.
Oh, I
And
don't blame him.
I was like, oh, he couldn't even hang with the girls.
I
Poor
can't.
guy.
I can't hang with the girl. No. My,
No.
oh, he was a little guy. He was like he was little. He was like 8 or 9, and
Yeah.
I needed a timeout. I needed some oranges. Someone to check my pulse after that one.
Oh, me too. I would too.
Oh,
I
that
can't
was
do the spinning thing. I'll go on anything as long as it's not spinning.
Magic Mountain used to have that room, that spinny room with the floor dropped out.
The gravity pull one.
I get a headache just thinking about it now.
Yeah.
My stomach is like, why are you even thinking about that? Because that's a no.
I've never ridden on that.
I was an adventurer, and then I went out and did all these adventures, and I now know my limits. I'll never be a fighter pilot, and I'm okay with that. I could drive.
I learned my limit a few weeks ago, or a few summers ago, that I can't do the roller coasters one time, and then I'm done for the rest of the time we're at an amusement park. So I have to really think, okay, which one do I want to ride this time
Mm-hmm.
with my kiddos?
I was Mr. Adventurer, and I went on this ride called Goliath, and on the final drop, I had heart palpitations.
Oh gosh.
So as we're pulling in, I was like, well, I guess my fighter pilot days. Like, I was like, what are you going to do? Hey, I made it. I'll never do this again. A lesson learned. I promise I will never do this again. But I was a total thrill enthusiast. I loved those swings. When I was a kid, I loved those swings that would take you 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, you just spin.
And Knott's Berry Farm had them, Magic Mountain, Disneyland, all of them had them.
Yeah.
Whenever I went to any of them, I would ride those rides. You know, now I would need a nurse standing by. The swashbuckler, I would go by myself. My friends would be standing there like, we are too old for this. And I would be on it. It was a pirate ship that would go like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I could take that now.
Oh gosh.
No, see those aren't bad because you can see, like, if you fixate on a spot, you're fine and you can go up and down. But it's like when you go on a ride and you can't, like, I have to fixate on something if I'm gonna ride, like a roller coaster or the swings or anything like that. And if that spot moves, I'm in trouble. Like, yeah.
I get it. I'm the same. Yeah. Trust me, it was a sad day when I found out. My son's like, let's go again. And I'm like, oh no. Oh, I'll sit this one out. Here, I'll buy the picture. Here's a 20. Buy the picture.
But you got to sit more near the center of the ship. We can't sit on the top anymore like we used to.
I would sit front row. There
Oh
was
my
a
God.
ride called Viper. I remember like waiting to be tall enough to ride it. First
Yeah.
time I was like front row, ready to go. I remember that. Those were great times.
When I do roller coasters, I have to be in one of the front cars or I can't go. It's just too just too much motion in the back.
Yeah, especially the wood ones, you get jerked around.
I love the wooden roller coasters.
All
My
right. See, we always get going at 3 hours. We've been going for 3 hours. Twinny
Yeah.
McTwin has to go be responsible in the morning.
I don't think I do. Let me check.
I go under my desk and I literally have a literal nightcap sucking my thumb.
I don't have to be responsible until
I have
11
enough
o'clock
coffee, I'm
tomorrow morning.
Awesome.
Yay.
Cynthia, thank you so much for joining. You are always invited to hang out with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I enjoy it.
Mm.
I probably won't be here Friday.
Okay.
Join, because of trying to meet this deadline of getting things ready. So
You have real life going on.
I do, and it's interfering with my fun.
How dare you?
I know.
Stephanie would not approve.
Good. I'm glad.
Mm-mm.
Twinny
I'm glad that
McQuinn,
she understands.
McStephanie.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
for joining.
My pleasure. I'm thinking pigtails next time I come on. So I'm already ready.
I know. I'll get mine ready too. I'll tie these
really?
in a pigtail.
Can you
get
can you
mine
really
ready.
braid it? Is it long enough?
Almost.
Mine's
This
put
is-
extensions in it.
Gosh, I'm just shocked. This is like less than a month and a
Mhm.
half, maybe.
Oh,
Oof.
you're a man.
Well, it stopped growing here and started growing here. I couldn't grow a full beard until I was 35. So I knew I'd get there someday.
Finally, a man.
Yay, they dropped finally.
Throw him a birthday party.
Oh, I'm not doing. My kid used to, oh gosh, he's like, I want a party. I'm like, we've had 75. We've had 75 parties. I will be back at it on Friday.
Yeah.
I have to look to see what day of the week it is.
You're a great host. Thanks
I
for
get
having
taken
us.
out of a cryogenic freezer, and they roll me into the garage, and they're like, all right, it's time for a show.
Oh, that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to live forever. Now I have fame stuck in my head. Fame.
That
I'm
Michelle.
going to live forever. I hope everybody has a great week. I will see everybody on Friday. Thank you so much. I'm taking the night off, but I'll be making something. I'll be coming to a short near you. I hope everybody has a great evening. Like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself. Thank you so much. And I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.